You don't wanna fuck with me, don't wanna test your luck with me. Cause if you try to fuck with me, you don't wanna fuck. I'll take all your body parts to a fucking graveyard 6 feet under. I'm ostracized and traumatized by everything I'm not. Alright, I'm lost inside, and anything I say you better listen up closely. Mostly, I'm the one and only. Bring it home slowly, hand your boy the trophy. Patience is holy moly. I got him hating on me like Michael hates Toby. Force like I'm Obi, you know the one Kenobi. Force fed baloney by phonies, just wanna rule the world. Call me Mr. Steel Girl. Easy gave me the referral, now he's worried about a jail. Yeah, coming out strong, I've been here for a long time. Started off online, finish off all time. They can call me crazy cause I rap like I got rabies. I'm confident, not lazy, and I'm dominating lately. She want me like some pastries, I'ma give it to these ladies. Like I'm Hefner in my 80s, still I'm pushing up daisies. Don't wanna fuck with me, don't wanna test your luck with me. Cause if you try to fuck with me, I'll take all your body parts to a fucking graveyard 6 feet. Don't wanna fuck with me, don't wanna test your luck with me. Cause if you try to fuck with me, I'll take all your body parts to a fucking graveyard 6 feet. I can taste it, I'm fading. Why am I still waiting? What are y'all debating? It's really irritating. You hear what I'm saying? Fear got him shaking. You won't ever find a fucker like me in the making. Bite me and you'll break him. Your teeth will be vacant. I don't need to be patient, man. I breed entertainment from the streets, not the basement. Oh, see, I've been baking like your mama's casserole. She makes me. I turn on the radio when you hear some shit. Your throat all slit if you don't post this, and I won't be missed. Hell no, I'm pissed. I'm the only rapper in this game worth shit. I go it on my own, don't need nobody's help. I do it all alone, I'ma do it by myself. All these lyrics on my own, you won't put me on the shelf. Every punch that I throw, I can send your ass to hell. Better run, bitch, down with me. Don't wanna test your luck with me. Cause if you try to fuck with me, I'll take all your body parts to a fucking graveyard 6 feet. Don't wanna fuck with me, don't wanna test your luck with me. Cause if you try to fuck with me, I'll take all your body parts to a fucking graveyard 6 feet underground. Every day that I wake up in a nightmare. Every day that I wake up, I can never see quite clear. When I look at my surroundings, and everybody still doubts me, I wanna live to hear a crowd sing all my lyrics so loudly. I miss a time when we would all get together. I guess it's fine, but I really wish that we were better. Real talk, sipping drinks without all the pressure. Now everybody needs to think about posting whatever. When people ask how I'm doing, I've never been better. That's really not a conversation I'm willing to enter. How come we all continue forcing out all of this pressure? I'm just sick of these opinions and all of these lectures. I need my space now so I can feel nothing. I live this nightmare so I can be something. Yeah. I do what I love and hope you will love me. Yeah. I face this nightmare, no I am not running. I'm scared of being rich, but I'm scared of being poor. I'm scared of being lonely, but I'm scared of being bored. Sometimes I get really angry, and I don't know why. Sometimes I really do hate me, can't even pick my own side, yeah. What is even going on? Why the hell do I even write songs? What the hell am I doing here, man? I guess I don't understand a thing, damn. Yeah, but maybe ignorance is bliss. Yo, I'd rather lay in the abyss than be aware of what I missed, especially if I quit. Yeah, they say that hell is your last day. When you see what you could have became, it would drive me insane. So I intend on staying in my lane.
All right, let me just try to get my my music volume here actually correct. There we go. All right. How we doing, guys? What's going on? How are we all doing? Yo, thank you for all the hosts, Tian Lane, Outs, and Currythos. Thank you for the hosts very, very much. How are we all doing? Good to see you all. Hope you all had a good weekend. My weekend was very okay. Some good things, some bad things. Jay Hart, thank you for the host as well. Dealt with a lot of BS with Dottz Gaming this weekend. A couple people leaving like a lot of like rude comments on videos and stuff, and people saying things. But you know, I've kind of come to understand that as the channel grows and as things get bigger, people are gonna think things, and people are gonna believe what they want to believe, and really nothing we could do about it. We could just keep doing our thing and keep moving on, you know. But besides that BS, had a good weekend overall. Hung out with Lauren a good bit. Lauren's family came over Friday, so that was good. And then also on Sunday, I did a good bit of PvP. On Sunday. And I have a new build that we're going to run today, and that I'm pretty sure is just going to be my build for the patch. I'm not going to go over it in great depth right now. I'll go over it later when we're done with Cloudrest, because we're going to do normal Cloudrest at the start of the stream here. But just like a quick overview of the build. And then, like I said, this is pretty much going to be my only build for the patch, I think, for PvP and what I'm going to be running. It is 5-piece Shackle Breaker, 5-piece Spinners, 2-piece Blood Spawn, Sword and Board with a Destro back bar. And then we have Flame Lash. This is actually going to be Flames of Oblivion. I'm testing Cauterize versus Flames of Oblivion on the front bar. I tested Cauterize on Sunday, and we'll be testing Flames of Oblivion tonight. Fossilize, Choking Talons, Coagulating Blood, and Ferocious Leap. And then back bar is going to be Degeneration, Burning Embers, Elemental Drain, Volatile Armor, Mist Form. Yes, we are a vampire again. I guess that I'll go over this more in depth later. And then Shooting Star. This is basically my old burn build skills, but just like Burning Embers is back bar instead of front bar, and I have Cauterize / Flames of Oblivion instead of where I had Engulfing Flames. Atronach Mundus, like I said, I'm vampire again. It's a heavy armor build, but I'll go over more in depth later when we actually get to it. Because like I said, we are going to be doing Cloudrest first. My DPS is not going to be top tier because I do have the Atronach Mundus, and I'm too lazy to go switch. Plus, it's a normal trial, so I'm not gonna get all bent out of shape about it. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. I'm excited for tonight. By later, you mean in stream or different video? I'm going to go over it later in the stream. Like, once we're done with the Cloudrest trial, I will actually go over the build before I start PvPing. Mr. 7 with the 3 viewer hosts as well. Thank you very much. I'll go over the build before I start PvPing, because if I don't, I'm going to get like 1,000 questions about it. So I figure I'll just go over it before PvP actually starts. See, I'll go over it. I'll go over it later. I'm gonna go over exactly why I switched, my thoughts, why I changed back to vampire. Like, I'm gonna go over everything. So don't worry about it. I will cover pretty much everything on why I'm doing what I'm doing. But we're just doing Cloudrest tonight because a bunch of guildies need it, and I do kind of want to start collecting Sororia. But we are, like I said, I'm going to go into the trials chat in Discord, and I'm going to leave that chat up, so I'm not going to be as talkative while we're doing the trial, but I will be more talkative once we are done with it. So I'm going to hop into that room right now.
And
All right, what's up, guys?
Hey, Dottz.
Hey, Dottz.
Hey, Dottz.
It'll be the 4th fight when you'll be porting down. The first 3 fights, we're going to have 2 bosses each fight, 1 Griffin, 1 main character, and if you just want to grab either the Griffin, and we have to technically keep them apart,
Okay.
Otherwise they quote-unquote enrage.
Okay.
Yeah.
A normal...
I'll do a bit of explaining on the first boss here, which will be very
cool.
similar to the next one and the next one.
Yeah. There's just one particular mechanism that changes.
Guys, I'll go over all the ask your DK questions for the PvP build. Ask the questions when I'm going over the build, because I'm not going to be able to answer now, nor am I going to remember. So ask your questions when we get to it. So once we're done with Cloudrest, I'm going to go town run, and then after the town run, I'll go over the complete PvP build, why I'm doing what I'm doing, my rationale and thoughts behind it, and then if you have any questions, you can feel free to ask.
The boss, when they do the interruptible mechanic.
Yep.
And Lord Darkness, when the Griffin spawns, make sure you keep the taunt on the Griffin, but keep the Griffin a bit away from everybody. And
So can you I'm sorry, I had to mute for a second. You're gonna go over the mechanics right now for this?
Yeah. Is it
Okay, cool.
now a good time, or do you want to?
Yeah, no, now's a good time. It's just I had to answer a question, so I'm good now. Sorry about that.
Yeah. So Brackish will be on the mini boss, and Lord Darkness will be on the Griffin. Just keep them apart a bit. And DPS, we have to kill them about the same time. Now in normal, that doesn't matter, but it's good to practice how you would normally do it on that. The Griffin, when it's in the air, it's gonna glow white and throw what's called a Hoarfrost on a random player. You'll see that you'll start glowing blue, I think, and after a few seconds you get a synergy, and the synergy is Hoarfrost. And when you do that, just say, I got Hoarfrost dropping. Someone else will have to come pick up the Hoarfrost, and then after a few seconds you get a synergy to drop it, and you drop it, and then the third player will come pick it up. That's how we neutralize the Hoarfrost. Because if you just drop it and let it on the ground, it's gonna start increasing more and more damage to people.
Okay.
There's gonna be a portal that's gonna open in the middle of the arena, or about there. It's called a shadow portal. Myself, Khan, and Dottz will go into the shadow portal, and our job in there is to kill crystals and grab the malevolent spheres. That when we kill a crystal and get the sphere up, what's called a sphere shows up on the normal arena. It's going to be a yellow circle with something sticking out of it. When that happens, the top team is going to have to go and synergize on the sphere, sending it down into the shadow portal, and then we can bring the malevolent spheres to those locations in the shadow realm and neutralize them. And when we've done 3 of them, we are transported back to the normal realm. Now it's really difficult for us to fail this, but you'll see once you try it for a while. Dottz, did you get that?
Yeah, I got it.
You and me and Khan will go in the shadow portal on the first 3 mini bosses, and then we'll do a different discussion on the main boss.
Gotcha.
These tentacles are nasty, they hurt a lot. This thing called the Yagra monstrosity hurts a lot too, so let's kill those as quickly as we can.
Alright.
Alright, thanks. On your call. Go grab him.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Just bringing him over to the tentacle so that we can AoE.
Yeah.
Anti-wounded.
Okay, now the mini boss is gonna spawn soon, and soon after that, the Griffin will spawn too.
What's up, Waller? How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream.
My horn.
Portal spawns. Let's go inside.
I accidentally went into it. Fuck, alright.
Yeah, we have a lot of people in here, damn.
If you see a spear up there, send the spear back down to us. There's one. Thank you.
Do we have to? We don't have to kill the Shriders, I guess.
No, we
No,
can't kill them.
Okay, I got you.
I'm just killing
Yeah,
everything.
I noticed after the first hit to them, I was like, okay.
We can't kill them.
Yeah, I got you.
Oop, I just shed Hoarfrost, sorry.
That's alright. Someone else needs to pick it up. It's kind of like a blue circle on the ground.
What the fuck? Someone's mic is giving a ton of feedback. I don't know who it is because I don't have Discord up in my red screen.
It's probably me.
Is it me?
No, I think it might be you, Lord D. If you could just
Sure, hang on. That better?
yeah, a lot better. Thank you.
I can't hear though.
Okay, main boss is down.
Okay, now it's just a Griffin left.
After this fight, just raise the your mic sensitivity, and that should pretty much do it.
Okay. My mic's automatic though.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, you can raise the if you go into your mic settings, you can raise the level that it will queue in. So it'll have to hear a louder sound before the mic will queue in.
Okay.
Discord IP with Dottz Gaming.
Did you get a chance to go in the shadow portal, Dottz?
I did.
Okay, cool. So you just get a feel for how it works.
This is
Yeah,
another
yeah.
book right here, where the lightning is.
I guess we could say he's kind of shady now.
Yeah.
Yeet.
Someone please kill me.
Oh, one nice thing about this dungeon for those who haven't been here before, when the fight starts, if you're outside the room, you're going to get ported into the room. You don't get locked out.
Would you like an example?
I'm ready. Everybody else is. Go ahead.
So let me just explain what the special on this fight is.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
It's
Oh,
easy.
feels good,
Just
man.
Uh,
Go ahead.
This boss is gonna drop, the Griffin is gonna drop a fire dot on a random player. Raid Notifier will actually tell you when this happens, and we have to stack on that player or they're gonna die. So if you get the fire dot on yourself, go to the other people where they are. Get surrounded by as many people as you can.
safety
all
in
have to-
numbers, just like a Zerg.
It's an orange circle on the ground around you. Let's just all find the orange circle when it's up. And we'll stack
Oh,
on
but-
it to share the damage.
For people asking me how much damage this this PvE builds can pull, I have pulled on the PTS with with everything properly set up. Oh wait,
Roaring Flare on someone. Where are you?
it's on.
There you are.
Here we go. Stack on him.
Yep.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. So what I was saying was I know people
Shadow
were
Realm up.
asking. People are asking what kind of damage this build can pull. On the PTS, I have pulled for with a proper setup and everything correctly. I pulled a little over 43k. But right now I still need to get the correct VMA staff, and I have my PvP Mundus on, so my DPS is not going to be what it normally is.
Oh my god, I have slodes on me. PTSD!
But just purge it. Just purge it. Triggered.
Nyasa, find her.
Pisna? Oh, I think it's on there.
Good job.
Hot stuff, baby, tonight.
But yeah, all I have to do left for this build is I have to transmute like a piece or
Okay,
two,
where's the? There it is.
and then I have to get my VMA Inferno, and then I actually would need to have the correct Mundus on. But I have my PvP Mundus on right now.
Okay, main boss is down.
Another flare. Where is it? There it is. Don't run away. There you go. Okay, on to the last mini boss before we go to the final.
Oh, I'm cold. And one note for folks in vet mode, when you go down below, the orbs that you pick up after killing the crystal put a very nasty dot on you. So you actually have to time it. There's a book over there by the lightning. You actually have to time it so that once the shard has, or the sword has been shifted from this realm to the shadow realm, then you can pick up the orb, run it over, and drop it off. Otherwise, the dot will kill you quickly.
Wow.
I love it when mechanics punish you.
The special Griffin attack on this one is called the Bolt Take Overload. If you see Raid Notifier tell you get a Bolt Take Overload and your screen turns blue, it means that your current weapon is curved.
Yo, Kelso with the tier 1 sub.
That means that you have to swap to the other
Thank you very
weapon
much.
bar. Stay on that one. Okay.
Guys, hype in the chat for Kelso. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Very much appreciate it.
The undesired bar, and when Voltaic Overload kicks in, swap back to your preferred bar. Okay, so if you keep that dot up on people, they will start hurting people a lot. So just when you get Voltaic Overload, make sure you're on the wrong bar, and then swap to the right bar after. Alright, thanks, let's go.
Here we go.
No, the stream schedule is a bit different for this week. You can find the schedule pinned on my Twitter, in Discord, or in the channel feed below the stream. Am I still muted? Is everybody there?
Nope, we hear you.
Oh, okay, good. All right. Thank you.
Portal up.
Kelso, glad to hear. Yo, Hunted Knight with the 100 biddies. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it. Guys, hype in the chat for Hunted Knight. Thank you for the 100 biddies, dude. Appreciate it.
Oh my god, slows! Does it go through shields though? I don't think it does.
The other thing is those ads down in the Shadow Realm that are spawning.
Banish you to the Shadow Realm.
Now, you really can't do anything about them, but you'll notice that they're walking from the edge towards the center portal. The longer you take downstairs, or in the Shadow Realm, the more will transfer up to the real realm. So that's how we get ads
Oh, it's interesting.
during a fight.
Yeah, I got full take over them now, and they have a counter ticking down.
Can't.
Damn clear.
And also in Vet, if you get that and you swap to your off bar, if you swap back before it's gone away, you'll wipe the group.
Ignore the portal, just kill the it there.
Yeah.
Eat.
I really hate that bitch on the bird up there. All she does is bark instructions at you. Doesn't even help.
Feels bad.
So rude.
Wearing a white hard hat.
Just go into the front ender so we don't aggro the.
Oh my god, I literally, my heart dropped today because I got an email from Twitch that said, reply to your partner application, and I was like,
someone
ooh!
pulled.
Someone pulled.
Ripperino.
Okay.
Wasn't me!
Take Samaja, interrupt Samaja, and turn around.
Alright, I'll go over in a
Lower
second.
darkness, you're going into the
move.
portal when it spawns.
I can't do anything until the ads are killed.
I can't move.
You have to roll dodge?
I tried with
Out of the thing. Okay, when the ads are done, let's just back off so we can talk about this.
But anyway, it was a response to the ticket that I put in for my first partner application, and I was like, oh,
Okay,
my
back
heart.
Back out.
My heart.
Back away to the walls.
Alright, so Brackish Water is gonna tank Samaja. It's gonna port
It's an ugly
different
boss,
parts
holy
parts
shit.
of this arena, and you gotta follow her and taunt her and turn her around. You're gonna get hit by something called Crushing Darkness. It's gonna follow you. Just run around and in a circle. Give yourself enough space to kite it. It's not gonna kill you on normal. It's good to practice not getting hit by it as much as you can. When she does a charging attack, bash her so she doesn't get that thing off. Because if she gets a big her attack on, it's gonna start hitting players and hurting and throwing them up in the air and landing and coming in. When the purple orbs spawn, we need to kill them, because if they touch players, they're gonna stun us and hurt us. So if you see orbs, say call out orbs, and I'll turn around and kill them. If tentacle spawns, just call out tentacles, and we'll kill the tentacles. They create a nasty attack on us. When the shadow portal spawns, Lord Darkness, you're gonna go in first, taunt the boss, and turn around. And if you ever see in the Shadow Realm or on the top realm this wide area cone, if you happen to stand in that one, you're gonna get teleported into the other realm, whether it's Shadow or normal. So if you are not supposed to go in the Shadow Realm and you're in this cone, dodge roll out of it. If you accidentally get pulled in there, find the cone again in the Shadow Realm to get back down. Let's see what else. The same mechanic with the spears is here also. So when you see spears popping up on the top, go synergize them and send them down to the Shadow Realm, and we can neutralize them with orbs. I think that's it. During execute, Shadow Zamaj is gonna come out, and you have to kill Shadow Zamaj out here. But the normal Zamaj doesn't do anything; he just stands there.
Yeah, the other mechanic down below, you'll see an expanding AoE that will cover the entire area down there. Normally, there's on either corner there's like a golden circle. You go stand in that, synergize. It jumps you up to the platform. Then you're out of the AoE. Then you can jump back down. Normal, it may hurt you a bit. You know, you potion, you're fine.
Right.
Vet, it'll kill you.
Yeah, that's right. And since we all killed the mini bosses separately, we have 3 of those synergies down there. So we'll send you up to the top platform, and once the AoE on the bottom is gone, like Brackish said, we can just jump back down again. Alright, Brackish, on your pull.
Okay.
You need a healer to go down?
No.
No.
Alrighty.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. This is his mechanic. He just pops around the room like this.
Rip
Nice. Rip all my ground AoE.
Rip my
Yeah.
Destro. Orbs are up. Shadow portal up. Darkness green first.
Going in. Pause. Does that help you? Oh.
There's one spear in the portal. There you go.
I win.
I have a spear. Need a spin spear down here? There it is. Thank you. Okay, we're good. Kill these little ads popping up. I'm back on the main boss.
That feeling when you accidentally give the healer Master Architect.
Feels good.
Orbs are up.
What are we supposed to do with the orbs again?
Kill them.
Okay.
Fondle them. Gently.
Heavily.
That's
Same.
Miasa's job. She's supposed to take them and hug them.
Same.
Tentacles up.
Hentai!
Portals up. Darkness go down.
Is it tentacles? Is it the same thing? Kill tentacles as well?
Yes. Orbs are up. Kill the orbs.
I can't.
Careful the funnel.
Oh, I got hit by Shadow Samaj. I get hit again. You gotta counter.
Can't get in there.
Oh, my weapon enchant. Rip.
Tentacle monster.
You mean organic pleasure machine?
You got a taunter down there. I got killed by it though.
Sorry. I was unable to get out of a fine. I can't.
Get this malevolent course and bring him to the spears.
Please, Rez, go off.
Oh, I'm lagging. What up?
Someone taunted him. I can't turn him.
Okay, who's using the ice staff?
Okay, Shade is up.
Yep, that was kill the shade.
I got him. Yep, I've got him taunted now.
Kill the orbs too.
Orbs. No, never mind.
Yeah, right, T, who's using the ice to silence. No one wants to be like me.
My horn.
Oh.
Tentacle up behind the boss.
Speaking of tea, I need to go get tea. Yay,
Alright.
okay, we're done. Woo!
Dash all 0.
That was quick.
That
Yep.
was quick.
And the one standing here with the wings will eventually be the quest turn in.
Eventually.
Yeah.
So let's take 5 minutes of trade and whatever we need to do, and then I'll go out and reset it.
Looking for the
I
relic
got
remains.
Olarim's breaches. If anyone wants those.
Which one's good for healing?
That would
no,
be
that's that
Olarim.
one. Yeah, Olarim's.
I'll
Got
take
divines as well.
it. I'll take it.
Yeah, come to me. I'm jumping.
Ugh, my weekly still hasn't reset. Feels bad.
Oh, see you. There you go.
Actually, I think I'll do this on my standby next, since, you know, weekly.
You want a weekly ends or solo ends?
If you have Sororias, I'll take that.
I got reinforced gloves and reinforced jerkins.
I'll take the gloves. I have yeah. Oh, actually, give me the jerkin too.
Okay.
May as well.
As long I still
What did I get from the coffer? A Sororia's lightning staff feels so bad.
Galwin necklace. That's pretty good.
Feels
for
so bad. But I did get a slaughter stone, so at least I could sell that.
Dude,
Oh, wait, where's Wiggly?
I got. This is good. Let's see.
Alright, I'm gonna go out and reset.
Thank you.
If Gorilla is back home, he probably wants the spot too.
You can take my spot.
Hang on, don't leave yet. Who was that talking?
Low darkness.
Well, we need we need 2 tanks. If I need to switch tank, I will. But
All right, just let me know when it poured out, because I'm gonna talk to stream chat.
yeah, well, you get poured out automatically.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Alrighty, so if anybody has any questions in between runs, because we're gonna do this a couple times, because like you guys saw, it only took like 10 minutes, you know, 10-20 minutes, like it wasn't that long. Probably, I think 20 minutes. We're gonna probably do it like 2 or 3 times, and then we're gonna do some PvP. But does anybody have any questions or anything they want to say? Anything that I missed during the trial? We got trials or raids. I don't think I missed anything. All the dabs. Yes, my build is Burning Spell, Weave Zons, and Mechanical Acuity. If you want to be optimal, replace Acuity with Sororia. This is a new trial. Yes, is the one introduced in Somerset. Any recommended High Elf Templar armor piece suggestions? If you go to my channel, I have a best beginner sets for endgame guide. You can just take a look at that. Do you have a guide up on your site or YouTube for this trial? I do not. No, I do not. But yo, Doubleberry, what a tier 1 3-month resub. Great timing. I'll come PvP with you tonight. Sounds good, man. Thank you so much for the tier 1 resub. Appreciate it. Pipe in the chat, guys. He's already actually in the guild. Pipe in the chat for Doble. Thank you for the resub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Asylum Sanctorium tonight? No, we're doing a Cloudrest. We're doing Cloudrest, and just need Pele to let me know when we're good. And he's gonna reset the instance, so whenever he's good, we'll be porting back in. But yeah, like I said, I am going to go over my what's it called? My PvP build later tonight. The big thing that I noticed was the reliance on, like, I think heavy armor isn't better this patch, and vampirism is still needed. Is my Agent of Stealth build still viable in this meta? Yes, completely. Completely viable. It is updated for Somerset on my website. Nothing changed about it. That setup is still good. I even double checked with other stand blades that are better than me. It is still completely viable. Not a single thing changed about it. Not a single dang thing. Except for I think I like updated the CP. Like that was it. Sororia's lightning staff, dude. That's a ripperino. Fashion meta, heck yeah, dude. I love this fashion. This is some of my favorite. This is one of my favorite outfits on all of my characters. So it looks like we still need 2 people. Then we're good for another run. But if you want to actually know what this fashion is, you can just do exclamation point. I think it's DK outfit in the chat. What do you think of using Swift Enchant on your jewelry so your MagDK could be Speedy Mist? I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it over Arcane. I really don't. I really don't. I'll tell them Doble. Doble says he can come. I think Swift is good in theory, but my issue with it is that you just lose too much. You lose too much. You lose too much. You know? Like, Arcane rings give a lot of magicka. 840 magicka per ring. And that doesn't include all of the amps that you get from passives and whatnot. Like, you lose a lot. Like Unde Fun said, you lose a lot of stats. And no, I don't think it's worth it for that little bit of extra speed. No, not at all. No. I think there's much better sets to use. I might change the gloves on this outfit though. Instead of the Morag Tong gloves, I might change this to be something different. Because I have much better gloves now than I used to. But for right now, I like it. Boom, boom, boom. Like I said, we're probably gonna do this trial one more time, maybe 2 more times, and then we're gonna head into Cyrodiil. Breaking on down to you. But I'm excited. I really. The only thing that I still need to test about my PvP build is that, like I said, I just have to test one skill, and that is I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to use Flames of Oblivion or Cauterize. That's the only thing I'm not sure about, and that's what I basically need to test. I tested Cauterize on Sunday, so I'm going to test. What's it called? I'm going to test Flames of Oblivion tonight. Finally found a way to get jewelry fast. I think the fastest way to get jewelry is like to get as much AP as you can, and then buy the boxes in Cyrodiil. Like the bags in Cyrodiil. Or you could do Dolmens as well. Dolmens is a great option. I need to actually like level my jewelry crafting at some point. So we just need one more person and we'll be good to go. Yeah, it does take a lot of AP for sure, for sure. Oh, let me put that slaughter stone up for sale. That's 28k right there. Unfortunately, we did lose our bid for our trader, but I'm gonna put it up for sale. Put another bid on it after the stream tonight. Can't obviously be showing my bid on stream, so I'll be bidding again after. Hey, Volamar, thank you very much, dude. Appreciate it. I said, right now we're just waiting for one more person, and then we're gonna run Cloudrest one more time, and then I think we're gonna do PvP. I don't know if we're gonna do Cloudrest one more time or 2 more times, but as you guys saw, that was like really short. So. Random BG is another level grind at AP. A random dungeon jewelry for decon. Yeah, there's so many different ways to get jewelry. But I think the best ways to do it are either via AP or dolmens. I would do it via AP because at least you get to have fun. At least you get to have a good time. I'm excited to do more PvP tonight. I'm psyched. Because I feel really good about this build. It's really, really similar to what I ran back in Clockwork City. Like when I really was playing the burn build. Like when I was like playing it pretty religiously. When that was my main build. You know, it's really similar to that in many regards. Really similar. But I think I like this one more. I really do. Oh, Wiggly, we got to do something about that outfit, man. Oh, that's rough. The Dumbahouse helmet is rough time. If you want my PvP build, it's exclamation point MagDK PvP, and if you want my PvE build, it's exclamation point MagDK PvE. Except for right now, I am running my PvP build. Right now, I'm running my PvP Mundus. But like I said, I'm going to go over the MagDK build before I go into Cyrodiil in full depth. I'm going to explain why I changed so drastically, especially like a lot of my opinions. It's exclamation point MagDK PvE, MagDK PvE. Because I did change, what's it called? I did change like a lot of my opinions, specifically on vampirism. My opinion on vampirism changed very quickly. Well, the commands are written down below as well in the panels. The commands are in the panels down below. So if you have any questions about the commands, they are down below. All the commands are down below. Is the BSW and Shacklebreaker build still viable? Yes. Absolutely. It absolutely is. I am trying something different. I want to try something that I think is going to be a little bit better. But the BSW build is still very, very good. Still very viable. It's perfectly fine. I would basically, if you want to run the BSW build though, I mean, yeah, I mean, you could, I guess you would just keep, you would probably have the same skills as well. Here, I'm gonna unmute my mic for a second. I think we're gonna be 11 manning this. I just want to make sure. So we're gonna be doing this with 11?
Nope. 12th one is. I'm trying to invite them.
Okay, gotcha.
Well, we could probably pull it off with 11. Okay,
Yeah,
there we
we'll
go.
wait for everybody so they have a chance to get the gear.
My DPS would have been even better if I had the apprentice. That, and I still like damage is still pretty good. But infinite sustain though, because of the Atronach, feels good. But yo, malicious code 36 with a tier 1 Subarino, bringing us up to 180 subs. That is insane. Guys, type in the chat for malicious code. Thank you so much, appreciate it. Like Rose said, check out minion.gg. It is what I would use. Definitely the best program for add-ons, for sure.
I like the big frost cloak. I have an ice staff on. I should change it up to light.
Not cursed? No. For ESO, minion is more widely used because it connects to the ESO UI site, I believe, and that's like the main website. Like you'll see like Curse has add-ons on it that are still available, but they're not updated just because the add-on authors never went onto Curse and updated them. They all will update through Minion though. Minion's like the main add-on hub. Curse was better for games like World of Warcraft, but at least I noticed for ESO, Minion is much more widely used.
Looks like we're all here.
Wait, ESO has a curse?
Let's go.
I think it's got a the curse client also has add-ons for ESO.
I believe it.
But you know, Minion, everyone and their mother uses Minion.
Yeah, who doesn't use Minion? Well,
Exactly.
Okay, Brackets, you can be on the boss.
Yep.
So how many more times are we gonna run this?
As long as you want.
Well, we'll see. Let's see how long this run takes.
Shadow Realm up.
I'll banish you to the Shadow Realm. Oh, Mrs. Wiggly's coming out of the cage!
Tears up. Send it down. Another one. Down.
Grab the balls and bring him to the space.
I got Horfrost dropping it.
oh, I'll grab them balls, that's for certain.
Yeet! Can synergies be procced by everyone in the party, or is it just the first person who clicks it? Once somebody clicks the synergy gets consumed. Map pins isn't working for me. There is a way to change the filters. When you go into your map, if you click this thing that says filters on it, you can filter out the points that you don't want. There are a couple add-ons that I actually do want to uninstall before I go into PvP tonight.
Oops, sorry, I taunted him by accident.
I got him back. I don't know how I got him back. And he's dead, I think. Oh, almost. Now he is.
Unforgivable.
Ignore the portal. Thank you.
Bomba guy, it's that thing that I was just showing you in here. When you're in your map, if you click filters and you actually have the add-on enabled. Like my add-on's disabled right now. I don't know why. If you have the add-on actually enabled, under filters, it will appear here.
Is Julia up?
Maybe DC'd or something?
With no one rested.
Are there any synergies that I should avoid taking as a DPS because the tank or healer need them? Generally, that'd be like shards from the Templar. That's like
Unless
the main
it's mechanic
one.
Specific.
Yeah, that as well.
Specific ones.
And you also, it also depends on your group because, like, let's say your tank, your main tank, which they usually are, is running Alkosh. They'll usually be like, I need this synergy, and they'll take that synergy, and them taking the synergy is more important than you, so that they're able to enable more damage for the group. But generally, as a DPS, the synergies you're going to be taking the most are the orb synergies from the healers, and then like any like damage synergies that come from people's skills, like Shackle from Banner or Charge Lightning from the Atronach from the Sorks. But stuff like a lot of the Templar synergies, your tanks are going to want to be taking because they'll usually restore a lot of resources, and then it helps them maintain Alkosh uptime, which basically, when they use a synergy, the boss that you're fighting loses resistances, which is extremely important for the group's overall damage. So I hope that makes sense.
Is Julia heals or DPS?
DPS. Let's just go anyway, and if she doesn't make it back to the final boss, we can replace her. Okay, let's just go.
Ripperino. Well, yeah, no one takes synergies in low-level dungeons because low-level players don't know what they're doing.
What's a synergy?
That's why I made a whole section about it in my complete beginner guide. I am convinced, though. Today convinced me of a very well-known fact already, but it kind of cemented it. I released a video today on probably the world's most benign topic. How to manage your inventory. I got hate comments on that video. I'm literally not kidding.
I mean,
in this particular fight, if you get the little red circle around you, run into the group and everybody dogpile on the person. You need to share the DPS.
When I thought people couldn't get any worse.
I mean, two
Disappear
things.
by the portal.
By naming it how to manage your inventory, you opened yourself to a lot of flack. But another thing is, why the fuck do they care?
It's like, this is how I manage my inventory. If you like this system, you can use it too.
Griffin's
And people
back.
are like, are you kidding me? This is how you manage your inventory?
I mean, it may or may not have been the best thing to do I don't know how long the video was.
It was literally 6 minutes.
Okay, it may not have been the best thing to do a 6-minute video on, but why not?
Roaring flare on me. Roaring flare on me.
Dogpile on him.
Need to come and kill
Hey,
that
Wiggly, what's
Griffin
going on?
too.
And at a certain point, if you do a video every week,
It's actually not even that. I honestly never planned on making an inventory management video. I only made the video because I actually was getting requests for it.
Really?
Yes. Yes, on the beginner guide last year, I got a bunch of requests for it, but I thought it was too basic to make a video on. And then I got a bunch of requests for it this year as well. So I was like, I guess people want it. So
I mean, sure. I see no issue with
easy
it.
video for me.
Flare on Gorilla Power, stack on him.
It's 2018. People will get upset about anything now. Literally, so freaking true.
Okay, nice
Oh
job.
my gosh, you put the black stuff next to the red stuff, you monster.
It doesn't matter what you do.
And for everybody who's new here, occasionally you'll hear these dungeon runs referred to as CR plus 0, CR plus 1, plus 2, and plus 3. What those pluses mean are how many bosses are going to be skipped to fight during the main boss fight. So if you can skip all 3 of these fights that we just did, go right to the boss, and then these 3 mini bosses will come into the main boss fight at when the boss hits 25, 50, and 75% one each time. And so you deal with their mechanics during those fight as well.
And that is a clusterfuck.
It's not bad. I mean, you start off easy and do like CR plus 1. So you do 2 of the bosses out here, leave 1 of them, and go do the main fight, and you get 1 of the mini bosses during the big boss fight. And you just move up from there.
Okay, let's do this one and then we'll move on to the final boss.
Okay.
Well, it's officially been a week, around a week, I think, since I reapplied for partner. So 3 more weeks to go before we find out. Assuming it's like last time and I have to wait at least a month. Which seems to be the standard. Most people I talk to says it takes them about a month to hear anything back.
Remember this fight,
Portal up.
if need be, you have to switch bars, get rid of the curse.
Yeah, if you get voltaic overload.
Yeah, it shows up in
Open
really,
up,
really,
alright.
really big letters on your screen if you have raid notifier.
Your screen
you
also
can't
turns
miss it.
completely blue.
That as well.
Quickly, stand within my light.
Up we go.
Main boss is down.
God bless Earth Core. Oh wait, I hate that set. Never mind.
Why do you hate Earthcore?
Why wouldn't I hate Earth Core?
PvP reasons.
Oh,
It's like the one reason I can't ever bomb successfully anymore.
perfect.
Alright,
Please, more helmets. Just give me more helmets. Oh yeah.
I think it's time to replace our...
Oh, wait.
Oh, she's back.
Julia!
Welcome back, Julia. Time for the final boss.
Julia!
Give me a quick second.
Just don't aggro this time, whoever did it last time.
I think it might have been me last time, so I think we're okay.
Yeah, just go in through this entrance and it's fine.
I have to update that add-ons guide too. I haven't wanted to update it though, because I want to wait to see like what add-ons I like settle on.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go in the Shadow Portal. We have Dottz go in there too.
Hey.
Niasa, are you on the range DPS, mag DPS?
Yeah, I'm unarranged.
Okay, so you go in there too. Needed one more volunteer for,
I'll go.
who was that?
Wiggly.
Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, on your pull brackish. Oh, we just need to clear the trash first.
Oh, waiting for Nissa, I think.
Waiting for what?
Nissa.
Waiting for me, hold on. Almost. Got this, figured it out. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna take the left side up to the tentacle.
Okay, I'll take the right side.
Aren't you getting bored of the same songs? Yeah, I mean, the thing is that my playlist is pretty long, in terms of how much music I have in the playlist. I think I have 12 hours of music in the playlist. I have 12 hours of music.
Remember,
but the thing is...
Don't drop your ultimates on the boss until he does have his first jump.
The thing is, Rose, is that because I upload all my VODs to YouTube, I have to make sure that the music I play is copyright free. Like, I would very much love to do nothing more. But yo, Lyrical Desire with 100 biddies. Thank you so much, Lyrical. Guys, Hyper Lyrical in the chat. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. I would like to do nothing more than just be able to stick on Pandora.
I'm going in.
To stick on Pandora and listen to whatever I want. But then the issue is that I wouldn't be able to upload the stream VODs to YouTube.
Orbs are up. Yeah, I've got him. Oh, sorry.
I'm not supposed to be
There's
here.
a sphere up. Someone can drop that for them. And there's another one up on the other side.
Oh, Fangul, shit. Oh god, what am I supposed to do?
Kill that crystal. And then you're gonna pick up the synergy on that crystal and run it into...
Well,
Orbs
no,
are
where's
up.
the spear? There it is, all the way over there.
Yeah.
I got it, I'm Stan.
Orbs are... Okay, you got it.
I got this one then.
There's an orb up Orbs are all up still.
Yeah, the thing is that the issue is that if I use copyrighted music on YouTube, is that none of my videos would be monetized. None of them would be monetized. Every single one of my videos would get copyright claimed.
Because you can't jam out to good videos. I mean, good music while you play. Feels bad.
Orbs are up.
I'd either have to listen to no music or the same copyright-free playlist over and over again. I try to update it every now and then with more music.
Still.
But
sometimes I just have an NCS channel.
Tentacles are up.
Portal up. I'm going in.
The only problem with NCS is that even NCS is a pain in the ass with YouTube. You have to give credit to every song that you use. You have to like put all this freaking information in the description, and it's just such a pain in the dick.
And spears are up, or spears, whatever. There's another synergy up in the back.
This one.
There's still
coach.
some spear or orbs up. Okay, there.
I got wrecked. Are you supposed to go to one of those glowing portals on the ground and let that send you up?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And press synergy there.
Gotcha.
Orbs are
I
up.
literally just dropped my ultimate. Feels so bad.
Tentacles are up.
Hentai, baby. Me love you long time. Oh, ow, that hurts.
Yeah. Slowed.
I hate sloads.
Everybody does.
Oh, there's sloads online.
For real. Hopefully though the class reps are able to get through to them about that though.
I mean, it shouldn't require the class reps.
I know, but...
Okay, Shadow Boss should be coming up.
Yep, here she is.
I've got it. Orbs are up. Tentacles are up and back.
Kill the tentacles.
Boss is dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeet.
The other thing in this fight, the Shadow Realm piece that's going on, if there's actually a timer on that. If you don't get it done in time, the Shadow Boss will actually port up to the top, and then it's a group wipe.
The wipe, yeah.
Okay. Hey, Olarime, where you at?
I got a Warrior lightning stuff. What the heck?
Yeah, I got one before too. It feels bad.
Do you want to run more Dottz, or do you have other things on your plan?
I don't know. Do people here still want to run one more?
I'm kinda out. I'll go one more, but
Well,
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to do two more. I wouldn't want to do two more. But if people want to do one more, I could do one more.
Does anyone want to try a +1?
no.
Okay.
I think we would do that only if you have a group that's synergized as well and run it together.
Okay.
Yeah, our group DPS is probably a little bit low for that.
It's not the DPS, it's more like really understand what's going on.
Okay, I feel you.
Yeah, and that's the other thing that Wiggly mentioned in chat is that as you move up each level, so +1, +2, +3, the drops get better and better and better.
Yeah. So I'll leave it up to the group. If they want to do one more, I'll do one more. But if not, then I'll go PvP. It's up to you guys, really. I'm down for whatever.
We can do one more.
Yeah.
Weakness says +1. What do you guys say?
No.
Alright.
I mean, it's not really all that bad. Because we don't have to deal with the Griffin mechanic in here, which is...
I just don't want to be here that long.
It's the
Alright,
same time,
I'm
man.
gonna out a reset. I'll
Okay.
run the same tune again.
All right, yeah, let's run one more. But do we need to pick up one more person because someone just left?
Yeah. I'll find one.
Yeah. Hopefully, if we can find a quick replacement, then yeah, we'll do it. Crushing weapon seems very awkward in BGs. I don't like the skill personally. I feel like it's just really awkward. Like, I know it's a good skill for many classes, but I personally think it's a very, very awkward skill.
In PvP, I love it. It's untelegraphed, and then Spell Orb is also untelegraphed.
Dragon Man Games, what's going on? How you doing? Alright guys, so we are going to do one more run. Excuse me. And then after that, we are going to hop into Cyrodiil. Hopefully, I don't have to go to Vivek. Before we go into Cyrodiil, though, there are a couple add-ons I want to uninstall. And try to get my complete add-on package good so I can test it and see if it's lagging or not. Because if it's good, then I can update my add-on video for next week because I get asked about my add-ons literally 12 times a day.
Switching tunes.
No problem. Alright, good. We got Cloudstalker. Feels good. Let me just see if I could do, while we're waiting, I'll do a little guild prune.
Doubleberry, was you switching tunes?
Oh,
Yeah,
this
that's me.
is, wow. This is not a little guild prune. This is quite a large guild prune. Woo! Whew. Let me see. Do we even have the time? Jeez. No, I'll do it later.
I could pull off tomorrow.
Alright, sounds good. There's quite a bit of people that need to get removed.
Oh, wow. That's not too bad.
Might as well start now.
Well, no, I'm gonna do promotions now while I wait.
Okay, we're waiting for Doubleberry. I'm just gonna port back in.
That's fair.
Do promotions and then I could just do removals afterwards. Before I PvP.
Goes it being a guild leader.
But we'll definitely have a trader for next week though, which is really nice. I'm gonna like empty my entire craft bag onto the trader to make sure people we actually make money from it. This is nice though. We've had a lot of new people join the guild. Hot damn. Have to do a lot of promotions. Is Stampden still very good? Yes, Stampden is still very good.
It's just not as fucking... It's still... honestly, the level of power it has hardly changed. It's just not as...
The problem is it's almost impossible to tell right now what needs to be changed because everyone's running slows.
Yes! Fucking exactly!
Like you can't even say, oh, X class is overpowered or X class is underpowered because everyone's using the same fucking gear. Like, who knows? You can't even tell.
I don't think you saw it. I think I was streaming on Saturday. Scar hosted me. Great night. It was Nick and Gilliam. I think Bob dropped in at some point. We just started doing, we started off just doing Cyrodiil. Or not Cyrodiil, pledges. And then we convinced Galen to do Cyrodiil with us. And it was Imperial City. And almost all the people were fighting, including the people who I know for a fact are good players, were fucking wearing slows.
But the thing is, I don't... Here's the thing. I have a very unpopular opinion about this, and I know I have an unpopular opinion about this. I don't think that's a problem. I don't think that's the player's problem. I know a lot of ESO players are a huge fan of the ESO community needing to self-police themselves, but I don't think that that's how it should be. I think that if there's a set that's clearly overperforming and that's clearly overpowered, Zoss has to fix it.
Oh, yeah.
Zoss needs to change it.
I gave up the other day. Now on my Magblade, guess what the fuck I'm wearing? I'm wearing Slodes, I have VMA Resto on my back bar, and Torag's pack with the Oblivion damage enchantment.
Exactly. But I wear Slodes on one stream just to test it, and I have like 5 or 10 people up my ass like, oh my god, Dottz Gaming, you're using Slodes, oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's like, yeah, I am. I'm not gonna fight with one hand tied behind my back. But the thing was, I tried the set because I wanted to test it and see how it was. Honestly, wasn't a fan. So I'm not running it anymore. But I love how people like jump down my throat for being this like fucking scrub because Dottz Gaming's using Slodes, but it's like literally every fucking player in this game is using
I know
Slodes
a lot of
right
good
now.
players who are using Slodes, but the problem
again,
is that you have a lot of bad players using Slodes too.
It's not our job. It's not our job to self-police ourselves. The only time that I think you need to really police what people are using in terms of sets and poisons and certain CP, thank you, is in like organized duels. That is like, besides that, if like BGs in Cyrodiil, like that's open world PvP. I'm gonna use whatever the fuck I need to use or want to use to get the best result. And if you're not happy about that, well, fucking talk to Zoss. If like, it's their problem that everyone's wearing that set and that set is clearly overperforming and broken. It's not my problem. Like, I didn't create the set. I didn't put it in the game. I didn't balance it.
I'm gonna abuse the crap out of it in an attempt to get it patched.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, if you can create something so stupidly broken and overpowered, people would get mad at you. But in reality, they should be getting mad at the people who put the set in the game in the first place. But I don't know. I don't personally get that whole we have to self-police ourselves mentality. You're a douche if you use this, blah, blah, blah.
I don't know. Can you port in?
I'm in a loading screen right now. I have been for a while. It's kind of annoying.
Love those.
Oh! I'm
like, and I find it funny that I wear Slodes for one single stream, and I have people who I know are good players up my ass and judging me because I wore a set to test it. To test it! On one stream. I didn't wear that set because I was like, this is going to be my permanent build. I didn't wear the set because I was like, this is going to be, you know, the best thing since sliced bread and everybody and their mother should use it. It was the first night I tested since Somerset came out. I wanted to see what all the fucking hype was about. And because every time I turn on my stream, people go, what are you using? What are you wearing? What are you using? What are you wearing? What are you using? What are you wearing? I wrote it down. But now that makes me a fucking, you know, that makes me a huge prick. Because, oh, the nerve that I would have as a streamer to wear Slodes. What if people...
I don't know, as someone who streams, you kind of have a job to wear it so that people see how fucking stupid it is.
It's absurd. It's absurd. I completely agree. I'm not wearing it now and don't plan on using it because I don't want to. I don't like the set. You know? Like, I'm not a fan of the set.
As a concept, I'm kind of indifferent about the set. But it's very clear that it's overperforming.
Absolutely. They either need to make the damage elemental or they need to make the debuff unique.
We ready?
Oh, yeah.
Or who are we missing?
Yeah,
I think we're just missing Cloudstalker.
I'm right here.
Yeah, Cloudstalker's coming. He's running down now. I don't know. I think that would solve the problem significantly. Is either make the damage elemental or just make it.
In making it elemental, you make it uniquely Magicka.
That's true. Or you could just give it the Dama House treatment where it'll do physical or elemental damage based on whatever resource is higher. They have the technology to do that.
I don't think Dummy House is based off of whatever's higher. I think it
was? I thought it was.
It is.
Yeah, because Wiggly's the one that told me that, because I know he's used the set before.
I'm wearing it now.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm pretty, because, yeah, he's the one that told me. It goes off of whatever's higher.
So, is the tooltip... Did they fix the tooltip? Because I remember when it came out, everyone's like, oh, well, it's got a chance to proc this or that, so it's not that good. did they change it, or was it just never telegraphed that way on the tooltip?
It might just be a tooltip error. Because I don't think that I don't remember ever seeing anything about them changing.
I mean, this game is notorious for tooltip errors, so I believe it.
Exactly. So they could just give Slodes that treatment.
Well, fuck. Now I have to go get Dummy House.
There's a lot of things they could do. It's not even an unpopular opinion. It is Zoss's fault. Also, man, who cares about the haters' dots? It doesn't matter. Hell yeah, dude.
Portal up.
I agree.
I don't know. Some of the people who are defending this set on the forums kind of...
Oh, dude, you can't. If I read some of the stuff that Gilliam was, like, replying to today, and oh, man, it made me real sad for humanity.
I found this one guy in the forums who was asking if he should replace Master Architect with Slodes, and I'm looking at him like,
Feels
what the hell?
Good.
You mean for PvE?
Yes,
Why
dude.
would you do that?
PvE, those bosses won't know what hit them.
Like, did you just ask your guild what's OP and they said Slodes and you didn't even check if it was PvE or PvP? Because I feel like that's probably what happened.
Very good. But no, I know it's not an it's a regular opinion among people that are, I hate to put it like this, that like get it. The thing is that a lot of the like super end game PvP population are the people that believe that you need to police yourselves. And I don't agree with that logic.
I mean, there are a lot of people in the in-game community who are also just like, you know, try not to be a huge proctard, but at the end of the day...
Yeah, you gotta use what you gotta use.
Yeah.
Like, when I got killed by, during the Morrowind patch, when I was constantly getting killed by Viper, I didn't hate the people that were wearing Viper. I didn't think that,
Stan was also on life support back then.
Yeah. I wasn't like,
kill the boss.
I wasn't like, oh, anybody that's using Viper is a piece of shit. I was like, why is this set in the game the way it is?
It only took him 2 years to remove it.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of part of the reason why I'm like really surprised that this has happened again, because of how bad Viper was when Morrowind came out. I'm surprised that they didn't learn from the mistakes of the past.
One big mechanic to be aware of during Veteran Run again is the Griffins put out a major bleed. It's a cone/bleed, and
yeah, I mean, get out of it.
Yeah, it'll take a tank out within seconds.
Yeah, Undefone. Attitude-wise, I agree. Attitude-wise, I totally agree.
Okay, here we go.
Let's go.
A lot of people need to definitely do that for sure. I don't know. In my opinion, and I don't mean to sound arrogant when I say this, but I think I genuinely believe this, the people that put such stock into something, let's say like this, like PvP or PvE in game, whatever, they put so much into it that they become toxic towards others and start to treat others like shit. It is generally stems from a dissatisfaction or a problem in their actual life, or just like a problem with their own level of confidence. Because I know me personally, when I was never like a toxic piece of shit to others, but I felt my attitude like internally being rather toxic was when I myself wasn't in the greatest of like mental spots. But I had never taken it out on other people because I'm just not a piece of crap.
Stockpile. Okay.
What I've found a little bit more recently is that it's either that or the game is a part of their life, so that typically they aren't just being toxic for no reason. They have some sort of motive behind it. While it doesn't necessarily excuse the toxicity,
no, of course,
the game is a part of their life. Therefore, it means more to them.
Absolutely.
And that makes sense.
Absolutely.
A little bit more. And it's perhaps healthier, even though it's like not that healthy to begin with.
Yeah, no, I mean, games are obviously, they're a huge part of my life, but I'll never get to a point, and I don't think it's just from me being a content creator. It's just I think a lot of times people forget that like there's a person on the other side, and like, yeah, you might think you're able to be real cool and real tough because you're hiding behind the I can't say the word anonymity of a you know what I'm trying to say.
Anonymous.
Yeah, but like
Anonymity.
Bingo of a like an online avatar, but you know, that doesn't give you a right to be a piece of crap. It's only game. Why you have to be made?
Are we gonna try a +1?
No.
Okay.
We're doing +1. We chose the worst boss to leave up.
True.
Then we'll take Overload. Alright, we're all here. Go ahead and
the only time that I'm ever toxic towards someone is if they're toxic to me. But even then, like I'm never gonna say like stereotypically toxic stuff. I'll just kind of like, not gonna lie, I'll just get really, really sassy with the person. I'm never gonna be like
disability.
Like I never say any of the stereotypical stuff where they're like, you know, calling people like homosexual slurs, calling people racist stuff. Like people get like that and I'm like, yeah, that's okay, you need to calm down. Like I'll just get really sassy with people. That's the extent of what I'll do. I'll get really sassy. Like the one guy who came into my stream and told me,
I like that. Sassy.
Yeah, like the guy who came into my stream and told me he was going to expose me for not using a Lambris, and I got really sassy with the guy and made me expose TV.
What?
Oh yeah, some guy came into my stream and told me that I was a noob for not using a Lambris on my MagDK and that he was going to expose me for being a scrub.
Go
back on my Twitter. Go back on my Twitter.
Okay.
And I posted a clip that Ice Drip clipped. I posted like a clip of me like talking about it, and I basically talked in like the movie theater guy voice where I was like, Dottz Gaming gets exposed for not using a Lambris on his Magic Dragon. It was awesome.
How far back is this?
Oh dude, I don't know. A little bit.
I have to go back a month or a week?
Probably like 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, I said something like, what's it called? Like, I'm 99% sure this is how you deal with trolls.
You get too far.
Main boss is dead.
Another overload beret.
Here it is.
Dottz Gaming, a man that doesn't live this is good on a
I can hear it through your speakers.
Jesus. I mean, I don't know why. Meta question mark?
Too much time.
Ignore the portal.
I just don't know why you'd use a Lambris to begin with. You only have one ability that does lightning damage.
That's if you have a lightning staff on your back bar.
And yeah, that's if, but you do. So I understand his thought process, but still.
Yo, Fonseca with the 23 viewer host. Hype. Thank you so much, Fonseca. Guys, I want to see some hype for Fonseca in the chat. That's a huge host. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it.
Fonseca. Do you know that name?
They have hosted me before. I don't know if they're part of Inception or if they're an ESO streamer. Don't remember.
I'll take right side this time.
I'll take a look. See.
And I'll go.
What a mod! Can a mod get a shout out command for Fonseca here, please? Thank you very much, man. Or lady. Appreciate it very much.
They do ESO.
Oh, sweet. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, can I get a shout out from a mod for Fonseca, please?
They might be English. I don't know. I see a lot of PT English. I'm not sure what that means.
Do I even have?
Excuse me as I stalk you on Google. I mean Twitch. It's not creepy at all.
Remember, save your alts for the first port.
Fuck you, I got incap.
I'll just do it my damn self.
You can't tell me what to do. Not creepy. You're Portuguese, that's what PT is. Okay, that's cool, actually.
Lord Kobayashi, what you have to do after you do your resub is you have to share it. You have to make sure you share your resub. If you don't share your resub, it will not pop up.
Portal up, I'm going.
Orbs are up still.
Oh, my health is so low. Feels so bad.
Synergy's up on the right.
Oh fuck! What?
Is the synergy up in the far back?
Yay, I lived this time.
I might have to slot shade just because of how much that tilts me. Okay.
Orbs are up.
Up we go. All right, Fonseca, thank you very much, man. Appreciate the host. You have yourself a good night or a good day, depending on your time zone there.
No, it's Portugal's, I think, night.
Yeah, it's probably a very late night.
Orbs are up.
Hello, sir. Love asking your irrelevant questions. So, what's my favorite zone? Ooh, that is a hard question.
Yeah, that's a
I would
pretty
have to
tricky
say
one.
probably the Gold Coast. I loved the whole Dark Brotherhood, Dark Brotherhood expansion. The
Tentacles are up in the back.
Everything about it. The quest line, the zone. It was awesome.
Yeah, are we talking about like aesthetics or quest line?
I'd probably say overall. Overall, I'd have to say probably Gold Coast.
Portal up. I'm going in.
Overall, Clockwork City, that was the best quest line I've ever done. And I hate
Hey,
quest
Kobayashi, you figured it out. Thank you for the 2-month resub. Appreciate it.
Orbs are
Type in
up.
the chat for Lord Kobayashi, guys. I actually did not do any of the Clockwork City quests, and I need to remedy that at some point.
Yeah, you should fix
Orbs
that.
are
That
up.
was
Synergy
a really
up.
fun one.
You know, at some point, I'm probably just going to take, like, a week and just have, like,
Tentacles
a chill
are up.
week where I just, like, quest. Because I still have so many
stream.
quests on my DK that I need to do. But, like, originally, I like, just tried to level my DK and get him to endgame fast just because I wanted to play him in PvP.
Tentacles are
That
still up.
dropping mechanic is so annoying.
I know, right?
Kill the tentacles first.
Tentacles have got to die, folks.
Somerset is the best zone by far. I won't say the best, but certainly a good one. I find a lot of the DLC stuff is better than they've done when it comes to story, rather than open world. Or your traditional one.
Shadow boss is about to
Oh
come
yeah,
up.
the stories of the DLCs are awesome. They did a really good job on them. Which, I mean, I can understand.
My horn.
Hrothgar was also awesome as well.
I actually didn't like Hrothgar that much, but that
Really?
might just be of my innate racistness of orcs. But
No, I thought it was good.
Tentacles up.
And orbs.
Kill yourself, or those shadows will continue to drain you.
All right, cool. Alrighty, well done, team.
Samarja is defeated, but my companions,
Nope, I just literally got a whole lot of nothing.
I won't allow their sacrifice to be in vain.
All right, so we are gonna go do some PvP, but guys, I hope that you all enjoyed doing the trials tonight. Good to see a lot of guildies showing up, and that we're beginning to do normal trials like this together. I've talked to the other officers, and we want to keep doing normal trials like this every week, as long as people keep showing up. So if people keep showing up and people keep wanting to do this, we'll do it week after week. And if people want to mix it up and we'll have a big PvP night one day, that'd also be really cool. So I would recommend that if you do want to participate in those, try to level up an EP tune, because I would love to see our guild just like horde through Cyrodiil and just take over shit, or like take over IC, and I'll just get like yelled at on chat for being a Zerker, and you know. Whoa, you're not out there 1vxing? What are you doing? Oh my god.
I see how you feel about your stand blade.
No, I actually once I'm 100% done with this DK build, my next thing is I'm going to be getting the transmute stones for my bow on my stand blade build, and I will be working on that gank build, the snipe build. So
the build that makes me cry.
Yes, every TM. Alrighty.
Breaking my heart.
Yeah, everybody wearing slodes. It feels good.
Are you wearing slodes on the sniper?
No.
Okay.
The sniper is one piece. It's going to be 1-piece Kina, 1-piece Veladreth, 5-piece Morag Tong, and 5-piece Hundings.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
Yeah. So I need to still get the Veladreth shoulder, and then my current MagDK build is, and this is the only build I'm going to play on my MagDK for PvP, is Spinners, Shacklebreaker, and Bloodspawn. So relatively standard, nothing super out of the ordinary, but still relatively standard.
Yeah.
But all right, guys, good trials. Thanks for running.
Yep.
And I'll see you all back in stream chat.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
All right, so I am going to hop into my personal lobby, though, for when I do PvP with people. But all right, let me just do my little town run here real quick, friends, and then we will go over the PvP build, and then we'll hop right into Cyrodiil. And then I don't need the Sororias. Alright, so I can deposit those 3 pieces of I mean, honestly, I might just decon these, because, like, I don't... Oh, hold on. That's chest, gloves. Okay, I don't need the legs. I'll keep the chest and the gloves. Keep the chest and the gloves. That I'll keep. All right. I've actually had people tell me that if I talk about sets, like, I've had somebody tell me that if I talk about a certain gear set or something on stream and they have it up for sale and I'm like, oh yeah, that set's pretty good and I might use it in the future, people tell me, like, the shit sells. I'm like, huh, I honestly would not have guessed that I had that much pull on gear sets like that. All right. All right, so I am going to pause the music so I could just talk. And then I'm also going to hide my chat. We're going to go over the PvP build. All right. Make sure I got everything. I got to put on the right CP. Let's talk about sets, baby. How does the $15 a month membership work? What if you level to a new cap and when you stop paying, does that go away? What do you mean? Why your levels wouldn't disappear because you stop paying for ESO Plus? ESO Plus is completely voluntary. It's not mandatory. ESO Plus is not required. If you want to know the details on ESO Plus, like, I'll give you a quick rundown. Just because I can just show it to you really fast. If you want a full breakdown, you can go to my complete beginner guide. Basically, you get access to all DLC quest starters. You get extra crowns. You get the craft bag, which is worth it alone. Costume dyeing, double the amount of furnishings you can put in your house, double bank space and transmute crystal capacity, and 10% bonus to experience, crafting inspiration, trait research, and gold acquisition. When you quit ESO Plus, you lose all of these benefits. You don't lose anything that you've gained from it. People always ask, well, what happens with the craft bag? You're allowed to withdraw from the craft bag. You just cannot deposit back into the craft bag. Yes, we are going to be doing PvP, but I want to go over my build so I don't get 600 questions about it on while I'm playing. So this is the new build, and if you look at my stats, those are some damn respectable stats. If you ask me, those are some damn respectable stats. I don't want to play Vivek, so we're going to try Shore. And if Shore is a complete ghost town, we'll go somewhere else. But we're going to try Shore first. And And like I said, if it's a ghost town, we'll go somewhere else. But at least I want to start there. I can't play Vivek. It's just not fun. And anybody who says otherwise is incorrect. At least I think they are. Mr. Magic, dude, you're gonna be distracting me the whole night, dude. I'm gonna be trying to kill AD, and you're just gonna pop out of nowhere and be like, "What's up?" Like, no. Katara, what's going on? You made it back just in time for the new build. We just finished doing Cloudrest about 3 times. It was got some good runs in. Overall, went really, really well. No issues. But okay. The new PvP build. So this is called Unchained, due to the fact that it uses Shackle Breaker. We broke Shackles. Unchained, Kappa, unique name. But this is what I'm going to be using for basically the patch. For those of you who remember my burn build, which is the one that used BSW, Shackle Breaker, Scoria, this is basically that build, but slightly reskinned. I really liked and enjoyed that playstyle a lot. I thought it was really solid. It was really good. Honest to God, I'm just going to kind of talk about stuff that I've realized from testing and then why I did certain things, and then I will go over the build itself. I really realized that the way that I played last patch, honestly, the way that I played last patch is not viable this patch. Damage is too high to continue to play that way. It just is. I noticed that the second I started playing on the PTS, and I 100% maintain that opinion that damage is so high that we are going to be better off in a bit of a tankier setup. I know people who play a bit of more squishier, higher damage setups, but the problem with those is that if you talk to those people, they'll be like, yeah, if I start fighting more than 2 people, I die really quick, and I don't want that to happen to me. That's not how I like to play. That's not how I like to be. I don't want to just die if someone looks at me the wrong way. So I am back in heavy armor. I also know that I told you guys I wasn't a huge fan of vampirism. I have changed my mind on that. After that one night of testing, I have realized that the changes to wings is not enough to replace mist form. We still desperately need mist form. At least I think we do. Some people might disagree. I don't think we can afford to not run it. It's just too good to not have. And I hated not having it. Like, when I played without it, I noticed it really quickly, the difference in my mobility. And so I figured if I'm going to be playing a tankier build anyway, I could afford to take the little bit of extra damage. I am a Dunmer. It's not going to be the end of the world. So I will just play a vampire and get my mist form back and get that extra 10% recovery. While I like Shore versus Vivek, Shore is got a lower population, so it's less Zergy, and you're generally more likely to find smaller fights. Also, because of that, it's less laggy. The only time I'd recommend Vampire is if you need mist form. If you don't, like, for PvP. For PvE as a DPS, you should have it. For PvP, in my opinion, if you do not need mist form, don't bother. But I need mist form. That's why. That's the only reason I'm a vampire. I need mist form. If you don't need mist form, I don't think you need it. But that, again, just my opinion. Like I said, I think sword and board, tankier is the way to go. I don't think dual wield is that good anymore. I don't even think Destro staff was all that great. It felt so underwhelming. I just think sword and board, whether or not you do a tankier light armor setup or a heavy armor setup, I really believe that SNB is the way to go. And then whether or not you want a Destro or Resto back bar is up to you. I am running an ice staff on my back bar. And the reason I'm running an ice staff on my back bar is because if you do not put points into Trifocus, your block will still cost stamina, but you will get all of the extra benefits from Ancient Knowledge, which is the Frost Staff reduces the cost of blocking by 36% and it increases the amount of damage you can block by 20%, allowing you to still block reliably on your back bar. This game is really fun. I would definitely recommend it for sure. But let me actually get into the sets. So we are running Bloodspawn. I'm like 98% sure I want to keep Bloodspawn. I may test Scoria at some point. I don't think so. Bloodspawn is just so good. just stamina recovery for helping our block and helping us maintain our stamina pool. Extra ultimate means more damage, more sustain. Bloodspawn is just one of the best MagDK sets all the time. We also have Shacklebreaker. I love this set so fucking much. It gives you so many resources. It gives a lot of damage, a lot of sustain. It's just such a good set. And if you literally combine Bloodspawn and Shacklebreaker, your third set can be so many different things. Innate Axiom, Burning Spellweave, Spinners. There's just so many combinations. Now, when you do play a Sword board, I am saying one-handed shield. Your one-handed weapon does not matter. You do not have to use a sword. Your weapon type for your one hand, whether it be a sword, a mace, a dagger, or an axe, does not make any difference, which is awesome. So you can buy the cheaper weapons like maces and you won't have to spend an arm and a leg trying to get a sword. The other set we are running is Spinners. I am using, my gear setup, by the way, guys, is not 100% correct. Currently, the way I have it set up, I do lose Spinner on my back bar, but I need to transmute this mace that I have to Nirnhoned, and then once I transmute that mace, I will be able to actually maintain Spinners on both bars. So kind of like ignore the fact that I lose Spinners on my back bar. That will be changed. But Spinners. I run Spinners because the 2 through 4 piece are really, really good. Double max Magicka and spell damage. But just the amount of spell penetration that we get from this set basically gives us light armor spell penetration. It's awesome. It's just so good. If you don't have Spinners or don't like Spinners, you can put Burning Spellweave here, but you have so much pen. And because this build already has 2150 about spell damage, that's pretty respectable for a DK. That's pretty respectable. So if you just combine that with an insane amount of pen between Spinners, our CP, and Elemental Drain, we deal a lot of damage. We're dealing a lot of damage. Like I said, we are running Sword and Board, Nirnhoned Sword. We obviously have Shield, and then like I already explained, back bar, Ice Staff. I am running Defending. I am running Poisons. So let me put that on my back bar. In terms of traits, we are running 3 Impenetrable. 1, 2, 3. And we are running 5 Sturdy, including the Shield. Like I said, back bar weapon is Defending. Front bar is Nirnhoned. All of our jewelry is Arcane. I still think Arcane's the best trait, even though they introduced all these traits into the game. I still think Arcane's the best. We are running 1 Magicka Recovery Glyph and 2 Spell Damage Glyphs. Body Glyphs, we're running 3 Prismatics, and the rest are Magicka. In terms of skills, we are running Flame Lash, Flames of Oblivion. I'm debating between Flames of Oblivion and Cauterize here. I have used Cauterize. I got kind of like a good base to see how I feel about it. So tonight we're going to test Flames of Oblivion. I was talking to someone about this, and they said that generally they've used both, and they sometimes feel like the heal from Cauterize is a little bit overkill, so they prefer the extra damage from Flames of Oblivion. I need to test to see if I agree with that or not. I used Cauterize. I got a feel for how it works, so now I'm going to test Flames of Oblivion. Plus, we get Major Prophecy on our front bar, which helps our damage. Fossilizes our stun. Choking Talons, because I need to form a minor maim. Coagulating Blood's on my front bar and is my main heal. We are not running a Destro Staff, so I need to run... what's it called? Because we're not running a Resto Staff, I need Coagulating Blood as a heal. Like I said, it is front bar because that is where my spell damage is highest. An 8k tooltip. It's very good. And then we have a 17 and about a half k tooltip on our elite. That's pretty good. For a heavy armor build, it's pretty good. And we also have all of our pen. Back bar. Degeneration. We are running Burning Embers on our back bar now. The reason we are running Burning Embers on our back bar is because of the fact that I want Flames of Oblivion on my front bar. It's going to take some getting used to, and I'm still kind of trying to get used to it, having Embers on my back bar, but I like it because I'm able now to have Major Prophecy on my front bar, which is really, really good. Elemental Drain, for obvious reasons, gives us a lot of sustain. It gives us a 600 additional Magicka Recovery effective, and it gives us more pen. Volatile Armor, obvious. Mist Form, already went over that, and then Shooting Star is our ult back here. In terms of other stuff, we are running the Atronach Mundus Stone, and we are running Tri-Stat Food. I used to run this build with Witch Mothers. Basically, kind of like when I ran the burn build version where I used BSW, I ran Witch Mothers. Because I believed that you needed, like, I think I said 2,300 effective magic recovery is what I believed at the time was best. I am much better at my DK now. I don't need that much magic recovery. I'm able to run tri-stat food. I'm so much better at my Dragon Knight than I used to be. And honestly, I feel that 1,300 plus magic recovery combined with elemental drain, putting us at about 1,900, I feel that's enough. If you want to try this build and you're not proficient at your Dragon Knight, run Witch Mothers. It's still really good. I've run it before. It's very good. You'll sustain for fucking ever. But once you get more proficient, I really have to recommend Tri-Stat Food, and I do have to shout out Quantum for giving me the suggestion. I tried Tri-Stat Food. I didn't think it would work. I was very wrong. I have no problem sustaining. It works really, really well. And plus, like, I almost have a 40k max Magicka pool. Daz, you don't have to enter the giveaway till the end of the stream, man. You almost have a 40k max Magicka pool, 24.5k health. Let me make sure I'm not being buffed by anything. No, I am not. 24.5k health. And we have almost 20k stam. It's fantastic. The stat sheet on this build is so fucking good. So I pretty much went over everything. Got 2,100 spell damage, 32% crit front bar, 2,000 crit resist, 2,100 or 21,000 spell resist, and 18,000 physical resistance, not including blood spawn. Went over all that stuff. All right, let's go into CP. CP wise, we have 56 in a Warlord, 3 in a Sprinter. I had 3 points left over. 75 in an Arcanist, 72 in a Shadow Ward, 44 in a Tumbling. 44 into Elfborn, 64 in Elemental Expert, 51 into Spell Erosion, 72 into Master at Arms. Because I had points left over, I put 19 points into Blessed. Because I don't run Engulfing Flames, I don't have points in a Thaumaturge. That's the only time I'll put points in Thaumaturge, is if I run Engulfing Flames on my build. If I don't bother. Because it's just, I just don't think that your dots tick hard enough to be meaningful enough to invest points into Thaumaturge. You get your kills from Lash and from Leap. I don't think this is worth it. 56 in an Ironclad, 53 in a Resistant, 48 in a Thick Skin, 37 in a Hardy and Elemental Defender individually, and then 19 into Expert Defender because light attacks are OP. And that's it. That is the build. I hope you guys like it and are excited to see it. I'm very excited to play it. Like I said, I play tested it Sunday. Ton of fun. Works very, very well. Works very, very well. Made an EP2 just for you. Feels good. Welcome to the right side, man. Dakota, what's going on? How are you doing? If anybody wants to join us for the EP PvP, feel free to whisper me and I'll shoot you an invite. Whoa, we have nothing. All right, let's go to King Crest. And go from King Crest over to Arius. Am I EP or DC? I'm EP. I am doing open world tonight. Open world. I might do BGs a little bit later, but right now I'm doing open world. Oh yeah, like I said, buff food, I'm running Longfin Pasty with melon sauce, which is tri-stat food. And then in terms of potions, I'm running tri-stat pots. Running tri-stat pots. But yeah, really, really love this build. It's really, really similar to a build I've played in the past. So I feel right at home playing it. Like I said, I just need to change. This build's probably more optimal, though, than the build I played last time, simply because of the fact that I now have Major Prophecy on my front bar. I have an Ice Staff now, so I'm able to reliably block on my back bar. And we also have, we'll have spinners on our back bar, so that'll really help with the penetration of embers. But I don't have spinners on my back bar yet, because like I said, I still do need to transmute my spinner's mace to be Nirnhoned. We almost have enough. I have 39 transmute crystals. But for right now, I had a Nirnhoned Shacklebreaker sword in my bank, so I was able to just kind of run that for right now. But yeah. This build's really solid, guys. Honestly, this build has been great for patches. Like, this build that right here has been good since Clockwork City. It's a very, very consistent build, and honestly, it'll never be bad. Like, it'll never be bad because Spinner, Shacklebreaker, and Bloodspawn, like, none of those sets are overpowered. So there's never a chance that this build will get nerfed. It's just Destruction Staff, dual wield, feels so underwhelming. Light armor feels fucking awful. I'm just such a huge fan of sword and board heavy armor right now. I just think it's the way to go. Yes! Nice leap, random guy! I will help you, friend! Let's go! 10k leap, dude, in the books. Oh, man, dude. Fucking gave that guy the dickens. Yeah, no. Slodes is really tough in no CP. What needs to happen for Destro Resto to be relevant? See, the thing is, man, and right now, this is just my opinion. I could be wrong. I just think that MagDK right now is really reliant on being able to block. I just think MagDK is really reliant, this patch specifically, on being able to block. Block is our main form of mitigation, and I think not having that makes you really squishy. Too squishy. I know there's plenty of DKs out there that are going to say I'm absolutely stupid for believing that and that I'm a noob or whatever, but listen, I played dual wield resto for 3 months. I know how to play a non-sword and board build. I just don't think they're good this patch. I don't. You can use Destro on your back bar. I'm using Destro on my back bar for support, especially through Ellie Drain. But I just think that because the MagDK right now relies so much on block, that you're going to have a lot of trouble. What's it called? This fucking dude. Yes! Get him, Mr. Magic! Kill him! Can I be competitive if I used bow in open world PvP or just range general? Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, obviously you're going to want to be a stamina build, but yeah, you could absolutely just use a bow if you want. If you want to play a double bow build, I have to recommend a Warden for sure. But if you want to just do like a bow 2H, then Stamblade's going to be would be a good choice. I want to take all these resources to isolate this keep, and then I actually want to siege and take this keep. Thoughts in PvP for Somerset, are bomb blades still good? Yes, they're perfectly fine. Just the same as they were previously. Not really any different. What gear are you running? I just went over it. I'll just tell you, it's just do exclamation point MagDK PvP for the full build, but it's a Spinner, Shacklebreaker, and Bloodspawn. Why no Triune on your jewelry? Will be 450 to all instead of 2200 for Magica, or is it worth it? Honestly, man, in my opinion, if you really need tri-stats, you're better off on just putting tri-stat enchants on your gear. I just think that the amount of Magica you gain from Arcane is too good. Like, I really think if you need tri-stat, like, because if you look at my health, if you look at my resource pools, dude, I don't need any more health. I don't need any more stamina. You know, like, if I needed more, then maybe, but I think for the most part, if you really need like triple stats, you're better off putting tri-stat enchants on your big gear pieces only. Don't put them on little gear pieces. You don't get nearly enough benefit, in my opinion, for what they cost. I'm using Julianos. Well, if you want to, you could always use Julianos instead of Spinners if you wanted to. But, you know, you'd have to craft Shacklebreaker jewelry, so that could be a problem. What sets do you suggest for a CP High Elf Nightblade? What's good for Zerg bombing? That would be Vicious Death, Spinners, and Grothdar. Would be what you're looking for. It's a fairly standard bombing setup. Or you could do Vicious Death, Spinners, and Willpower. Also would work. I believe there's little AD nooblets up here. Or at least I thought I saw them. Yeah, I don't know. For me, I don't think you get enough benefit from prismatics on small pieces, but if you really need the stats, then you know, and if you have the money, then yeah, you could absolutely do it if you want to. I just think that their cost like versus how effective they are, and yeah. Just reach level 15. What's your #1 tip for new players? Don't get caught up in believing that you need to like have an end game build settled right now. You're learning. You don't know anything. Enjoy the game. So many people get so caught up in worrying about what am I going to run end game? What am I going to run end game? What am I going to run end game? Just don't fall into that trap. Don't fall into it. I would recommend checking out my complete beginner guide. I would also recommend checking out the leveling builds on my website. The leveling builds give you a lot of freedom. They're not static. So I would check those out, personally. DW, SME, Bagplar, and Somerset. I don't recommend dual wield for Magicka at all this patch. I don't think it is better than Destro in any situation. But that is just me. And again, I know some people disagree with that. I don't think it's better than Destro in any situation. And I have other people that I know do agree with me on that fact. Get over here, little bitch boy. What's Destro? Destruction Staff. Destruction Staff. So kind of like what I'm using here in my back bar. Like I have an Ice Staff on my back bar. But I have an Ice Staff on my back bar for a specific reason. Normally, if you're going to be using a Destruction Staff as your like main damage bar, you're most likely going to be using a Fire Staff. Okay, after this, we'll actually be able to port to Bleakers. So, do we... Let's port to Bleakers and go mix it up in some of the fun there. Do you still think Stam Wardens are still good in this patch for PvP? Yes. They're not as... Here's what I've been telling people, though, and we just had a conversation about this during our trial. I think it's really hard to say what's really good and what's really bad right now because everyone's running Slodes. Like, everyone's running one gear set that just kills everyone, no matter, like, what your build. So it's really hard to tell, but in my opinion, just based on what I've been able to see, I think Stam Blade and Stam Warden are still your #1 and 2. They're not as OP as they once were, like last patch. I think other classes and other specs are much more in line now, but I still think they're your #1 and #2, personally. You're missing the hockey game. Oh, Ripperino, dude. But you're here watching the Dottz gaming stream, though, so, I mean, come on. That's good. What's going on, Nick? How's it going, man? Magsork's up there. Magsork's always solid. Especially with the buffs to two-handed weapons and magic in general. Magsork's definitely up there. I'd probably put Magsork at 3 or 4, honestly. Do I have people with me? I have Mr. Magic with me. Mr. Magic, wait. Don't just run in. We need to wait for our people. No, it is not a tank build. It is not a Trials tank build. Trials tank builds require completely different things. Yes, Rune Cage is stupidly strong. Enlightenment does stack, yes, up to 4.8 million. Oh, fuck. Oh, yes, dude. I'm hitting leap numbers that I hit on my light armor build last patch, dude. 12k crit leap. Yes. We might need to back up. Because this is quite a large group. They will run us over. They will run us over. What's up, buddy? Get him, Pact Guard! Get him! Oh, shit. I ran right into the jungle. Oh, what happened to the pack guard? No! Oh, rip. Alright, we're gonna have to just res back at Bleakers. I thought the resource flipped. Unless Mr. Magic's able to escape alive. Yo, Dakota with the 200 middies. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Height in the chat for Dakota, guys. Thank you. Alright, we're just gonna have to res back at Bleakers. I'm running MagDK, but I can't see my DPS to go higher. Dragon, do exclamation point MagDK PvE in the chat. That's what I use, and that build can pull about 40k DPS. It used to pull about 43k. I have not tested it since Mechanical Acuity got nerfed, but I'd have to imagine that the DPS is relatively similar, so I'd say at least 40k, safely. So if you want to do exclamation point MagDK PvE, you'll be able to find that build. Magic or Stam for a mix of PvE and PvP? Probably Stam. Probably Stam. Mag just kind of blod PvP. Could I see your stats? Yeah, give me 1 second. My die is Bloodroot Wine, correct? Is there a DK tank PvP build that could be used in PvE? You'd be better off using a PvE build for PvP and just replacing like a lot of the taunts and shit with more CC. Here's my my stat pool. About 4.5k health, almost 40k max magicka, almost 20k stamina, 2.1k spell damage, and 32% crit. That's the main stats. I don't want to just sit here with my stat sheet open when this DC to kill. Be careful, Wiggly. Wait, what? Oh, dude. Mr. Magic with the frickin' Gankarino Cappuccino. I see that, dude. Let's fucking get this, dude. They all turned around. Are you serious? Fucking A. Honestly, we might go somewhere else, because if this is just going to be the same Zerg over and over again, I don't know if I'm going to want to waste my time. If we could get past them and get to like the keep, we'll be better. Let's go this way instead. Try to kind of circumvent them a little bit. All right, no problem, Nick. The only thing that I still am getting used to with this build, though, is that I always my whole life have run Burning Embers on my front bar. Yo, Dakota with 140 biddies. Thank you so much, man. Hype in the chat, guys. Thank you. Yeah, no, Naya, I've dueled him before in Legend. When I was in Legend, I dueled him a couple times. Goodbye. Let's go take this resource and just be a general nuisance. Thoughts on Draw Essence over Burning Embers? I think Burning Embers is just it's a really good single target dot. Like, I find that in 1v1 situations where I don't have it, I always wish I did. So I think, honestly, if you're playing solo by yourself, I think you should run Burning Embers for sure. If you're running in an organized group, Draw Essence could be better for the AoE properties. But Steffi Bunny coming in with the 18-viewer host. That Inception Esports hype. Steffi, I really appreciate the host. Thank you very much. Hope your stream went well, and welcome everybody to the Dottz Gaming stream. Thank you very much. As a CP250, should I focus on leveling before making more builds? You could really start making builds if you want, dude, because you're above CP160, so that's good. But generally, you're not going to have your full endgame stats until you're CP300, so do keep that in mind. Do keep that in mind. So can I do the Dragonhide PvE tank build and replace the aggro skills with what in PvP? So basically, you would want to, for example, right, you would want to just replace like that ranged Undaunted taunt with like Fossilize or something like that. And maybe replace, maybe instead of using a Destro Staff back bar, maybe use double sword and board and do something like that. But you're going to kind of need to take the gear and like, instead of Alkosh, you'll probably want to use Torig's Pact, because Torig's Pact will be really good for you. But basically what you want to do as a tank in PvP is you want to provide CC to your group. That's what you want to do. You want to provide CC to your group. That's what you're there for. You're there for CC and debuffs. That is your job. So your build needs to be able to provide CC and debuff the shit out of your enemy. And you have to have enough self-healing to keep yourself alive. You could do that kind of tank, or the other type of tank would be called a healer. So I'm assuming you're talking about a pure tank, so that's what we would really need to do. No, Sirkar, I'm not saying you suck, man. I'm saying he can make a build. I'm saying he could make a build and like form a build in practice, but you know, if he goes up against me, someone who's CP 750, he's not going to stand a chance. I just have way too many stats on him. Get fucking wrecked! This build has so much penetration, it's wonderful. Oh, come on, dude. Literally took no damage from that guy. I would have had him even if I didn't get help. But I appreciate the help, groupies. Is this game gear dependent? When you say gear dependent, what do you mean? Like you have to have a full set of end game gear. No, hold on. I'm trying to see who's in my group. No, he's not. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if... What's it called? If, like, you have to have good gear. You know, you have to. But it's not like, how do I say this? It's not like, for example, right? Somebody who does... Like, if you look at PvP... Someone who does all the trials in the world is not going to be better than you. But yes, your gear is absolutely paramount to the success of your build. Without good gear, you're not going to do well. So in that sense, yes, this game is gear dependent. I just want to get Meteor so I could fucking Meteor the shit out of these guys. Back to the camp! We are most likely going to die here, friends. Yeah, we're gonna die here. Fuck, dude. Double stand blade. Yeah, that's not happening. 2 in caps at the same time? I don't think so. That's a no way, Jose. Let's go to the Chalamo and stand in between Chalman and Bleakers. Hey, Pyro, what's going on, man? But then good gear is not hard to get. That's the thing, though. Good gear really isn't that difficult to get. Like, this gear that I'm wearing, you can craft Shacklebreaker and you could buy spinners off the Guild Trader. Like, it's not hard to get good gear. It's really not. That's the thing. The game's gear dependent, but it's not like you have to spend hours and hours and hours and hours farming gear unless this is a specific set that you want. Some gear sets do require hours of farming. Some don't. If you don't want to farm for hours, don't use one of those gear sets. Oh, Double, I see you, dude. Get fucking destroyed. Oh yeah, the set Shacklebreaker I'm wearing is crafted. Like some of the best sets in the game are crafted. Hunding's Rage, Juliano, Shacklebreaker, Mechanical Acuity, all crafted. All crafted. Guys, I do want to thank everybody for stopping by and watching tonight and continuing to watch and support. Making sure that we keep a good concurrent viewer count, I think, is going to be very helpful with us getting partnered. And I do want to thank all of you guys for watching the streams, coming out every stream, checking us out, talking in chat, all the follows. It's just really appreciated, honestly. Thank you very much. Oh, large group conversion. Oh, feels good. If you can't beat the large group, you become the large group. But guys, just remember, the stream schedule for this week is going to be a little bit different. We're streaming here today, obviously on Dottz Gaming. On Thursday, we're doing the first 3 hours of the stream. We're doing the first 3 hours of the stream on the Inception Esports channel. If you need to follow that channel, please go to the panel below my stream, click it, and give Inception Esports a follow. I will be streaming there for 3 hours on Thursday, and then I'll be streaming back on my channel for an hour. So you're going to get 4 hours of me on Thursday. So I'll be streaming, like I said, over there for 3 hours, and then here for 4 hours, or here for 1 hour. And then Saturday morning, starting at about 9:30 a.m., I will be streaming here, obviously. I'll be streaming here for about 4 hours on Saturday morning. I have a bunch of shit that I got to do this week, so the schedule is all kinds of fucked up. So just so all of you know, that's what's going on this week. In terms of a giveaway, we're going to do a giveaway at the end of this stream. So if you're interested in winning a copy of ESO, I'm gonna be giving away a copy of ESO today. Either regular base game if you're console, or Somerset if you're PC. Because I want to, I know there's a lot of people here that's been asking about ESO, so I want to be able to give those people a copy of the game. Early morning stream on Saturday? Yes. Yes. I'm sure we're going to get some aggro here, but I just want to, this will give us some aggro. But yo, Flannel Tiger with the Prime Submarino. Thank you so much, Flannel. Guys, I want to see some hype for Flannel in the chat. Thank you so much, man. That's honestly the most entertaining MMORPG streamer I've seen since WoW Soda Poppin', and your beginner guys are amazing. Griffith, I appreciate that a lot, dude. Thank you so much, man. Stuff like that means a lot to me, and I appreciate you, dude. Oh, come gank me, bro! Come gank me, bro! Yeah, fuck you! Boom, bitch! These fucking guards. Oh, the guards, dude. All the CC from the guards is killing me. Ah, feels bad. Isn't it free to play on PC? No, it is buy to play. It is buy to play. Buy to play. Dude, the guards, man. Too tough for me. Not gonna have 2 players and 4 guards beating on me and expect to live through that. But hey, we lived for a good amount of time. Like I said, the only thing that I'm really gonna have to kind of decide upon is if I want to use Flames of Oblivion or Cauterize. That's kind of the only thing I'm really struggling with deciding. Because Cauterize is such a juicy heal. It's so good. But Flames of Oblivion offers so much burst potential. And I'm wondering, because I don't have because I don't have Valk and Scoria, if it will be better off just running Flames of Oblivion. Oh, no, we're gonna die. Oh, sprint, dude. Yes. Oh, Mr. Magic just got gankarino'd. Rest in pepperonis, Mr. Magic. Yes, there's one guy over there. Got him, coach! Get that shit out of here, dude. That was real close. That was real close. Oh, here, hold on. Dolbo got fucking toasted. Here, res Dolbo. Res Dolbo and I'll work on these guards. Unless that guy over there is friendly. Alright, we're fine. Guards are actually like you need to put some effort into guards this patch. You can't just like walk into a frickin' resource and just mow everything down. I wonder if does anybody know? Gand or Naya, you two would probably know. Does the new, like, bash from the guards, does that put Major Defile on? Why are you a vampire for Mist Form? I believe MagDK still require Mist Form. I tried without it and I fucking hated it. I know Vampire really isn't the world's greatest thing this patch, but I believe that we are too reliant on Mist Form to not have it. Yeah, no, I know the bash thing is new. I'm just wondering if it puts Major Defile on. I'm gonna have to check at some point. Yeah, I'll have to actually like put on my debuff tracker at some point. Yo, Razorback, what's going on, man? Good to see you live. Oh, the bash isn't new. Really? They've always done that? Oh, maybe I've just killed them too quick to notice. That's probably it. They've never gone through their full repertoire. So I don't remember ever getting hit with the, like, the reverberating bash type CC. Exactly, too true. This brave soul, dude. This brave soul walking in. Why am I exposed? What? Alright, you know what? Fuck it. We're going in. Let's go, boys. Alpha formation. That guy got fucking decimated. Oh my god! Dude! Oh, that guy got decimated. Wow. Someone had their shields down. Imagine how hard that's gonna hit when I actually have spinners on my back bar. Oh my god, dude. Dude, I have to take a shower after that. That was awesome. All right, let's try to hit the main Zerg. They're at mine. I think we have enough puglets with us now that we could probably take on the main force. As long as they follow us. Oh wait, it's blue here. I wonder if it's the Requiem group. They're really coordinated, so I don't think we'll be able to kill them. Hold on. I don't remember Voltile ever taking you out of stealth. Maybe I'm just not remembering. It probably always has. I've just been using Hardened for so long, I don't remember. Yeah, it makes sense, because whenever you use a damage ability, it takes you out of stealth. Not a buff. There's an AD clash back at this back at the lumber mill. I hope we don't have to wander all the way back down there. Let's just take care of these guards nice and quick. Just hold block so we don't get hit by all the frickin' reverbs. There goes all my stamina. Alright, we'll take this. Refresh our continuous attacks even though we don't need to. And then we can, I guess, head over to Bleakers and try to re-siege Bleakers. Except we'll probably just need to stand further back. But I think we have enough people that we can afford to actually siege Bleakers ourselves. Didn't need to. Was overkill, but it's okay. Is it possible to build a Sork with a bow and sword and board, but actually be good in kick-ass PvP or PvE? PvE, no. If you use a sword and board, you're going to want to be a tank, and then you're not going to want to use a bow. So for PvE, you're going to want to use a dual wield and a bow. But for PvP, absolutely. You can go sword and board and bow. You're going to want to play a stamina sorcerer. That's the type of character you're going to want to play. You're most likely going to be a little bit more tankier than the average bear, but it'll still work. Don't expect your damage to be through the roof, but you'll be good. Requiem's at Ash. Okay, perfect. I don't want to have to fight their group. Too coordinated for me. Especially because we're just kind of like pugging it right now. Twitch Prime is somehow linked to Amazon Prime. If I already linked an Amazon Prime account, do they need to be linked somehow? Yes. If you go into your, what's it called? If you go into your Twitch settings, you're going to see an option to link Amazon Prime with your Twitch account. And that'll allow you to subscribe to me for free once a month. But yeah, if you go into your like settings on Twitch, like if you click your thing at the top right and click settings, you'll see a thing that says Twitch Prime. Just click on that and you'll be able to sync them. And then you'll be able to come here and sub to me for free. Let's not front door this. Let's side door this. I have all this siege. I want to start using it. Wiggly just sends me siege all the time, which is awesome. So I literally have siege 24/7. So the reason that I want to siege right here is so that I don't have to deal with all the guards by the front door. It actually, believe it or not, if you hit the door takes no damage. The wall around the door takes damage. Are Twitch drops enabled? No. Twitch drops have been disabled for about a week now. I don't know when ZOS plans to re-enable them, but when ZOS does re-enable them, I will have them because I am a sponsored ESO streamer. So I will have them. I don't know, it would be cool to see a Sork with a shield and bow, maybe on heavy gear, breaking the images of Sork. Yo, you can absolutely do that, dude. 100% can do that in this game, man. 100% can do it. Yeah, no problem, Malicious. Yep, you got it all linked up. See the that crown next to your name, so you're all good to go. What are Twitch drops? So Twitch drop is basically our rewards that you get for watching my stream that transfer to in-game. So, for example, the Twitch drops that ESO is doing is that you get crown crates for watching my stream. They currently have them disabled, though. I don't know when they plan to turn them back on, but currently they are disabled. When they do turn them back on, though, if you go and log into your Elder Scrolls Online account on ESO.com or ElderScrollsOnline.com, you'll see a section where you're able to, if you scroll like into your account, scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see where you're able to link your Twitch account. And if you do those two things, you'll see whenever Twitch drops are enabled, you'll see underneath my stream, it says Twitch drops are enabled. And then you'll know that you're on the process of getting rewards. But guys, I want to warn all of you. Do not let people clickbait you into thinking that Twitch drops are enabled. If it does not say below the game title, Twitch drops are enabled, then that means they're not enabled. There's a lot of people that have been trying to clickbait for views, so don't let them get you. Don't let them get you. Under your stream viewer, it appears we can buy ESO store stuff like crowns. Do you get a credit or commission from things purchased on your page? Here's the thing. It says we do, but I don't yet because I'm not a partner, and I don't know why they have it displayed that I do. Because people have bought stuff from that, and I have gotten zero kickback. So I won't get stuff from that until I'm partnered. I am not partnered yet, so I don't get a kickback yet. When I am partnered, I will get kickback. I don't know why it says revenue is shared with Dottz Gaming because it's not. I know people have bought stuff underneath that. I have not made a dime from it. But once I'm partnered, yes, buy all your shit from below my stream because I will get money. I will get paid. But I am not partnered yet, so. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. We've had the consistent viewership for it. The thing is, I don't even think it's that, honestly. I don't know what it is. It's like the partnership process is like almost arbitrary. Because I know a guy who has less followers than me. Less concurrent viewers than me. And he's a partner. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's because I hadn't been streaming for long enough on the platform when I applied. I did only apply a month after I started streaming on Twitch, so maybe they want to see me as a streamer on the platform for a little bit longer. That would make sense. But I really think we have a good shot this time. Our views have been really, really good. The community's been really good. I don't see why we won't get it this time. The Maelstrom luck. Feels good. Dude, this postern wall still has so much health. It's because I'm the only one sieging it. And I'm not even using the correct ballista type. Oh, hold on. Our team's actually getting ripped to shreds. I'm gonna actually need to go help people. Some guy's literally just fucking standing there spamming snipe on me because he's really, really good at ESO. Alright. Let's back up. I want to let these guys come to us. That snipe spammer's up on the wall, so if we actually come behind these rocks, we should be good. I do have a guide on how to spend champion points, yes. Yes, I do. This is not good. Yeah, this is a death right here. No one else is alive. Oh, whale. Oh, Mr. Magic's. Oh, he's over there rezzing. That's why. Bray. You had too much beer luck. They wanted to kick you down a notch, right? Don't worry about it, Mr. Gamer. Good to see you, man. Are you killing DC peeps? I am, dude. What video did I just most recently upload? Inventory management. Next week, I probably am going to do add-ons. And then the week after, I'll probably do like an updated, like, best top 10 tips video. But I don't know. I might do tips next week. I don't know. I have to kind of see on my mood. I have so many battering rams for like no reason. Yeah, three wardens exactly. Is not much you can do. Not much you can do, unfortunately. Are all your vids in paper website form? Many of them are. Not all of them. Not all of them. Some of them I have chosen to not write out. But many are. Many are. Depends on the video. Some videos I believe are better watched rather than read. But many guides are written out. So it just kind of depends. Can't wait for the next montage. Yeah, I gotta get clips for it though. I gotta get clips for it. Today we got some clip-worthy leaps for sure. Well, that's that, friends. That's a death. Not gonna kill 2 wardens. Especially 2 wardens that aren't brain dead. Ah, soul assaults feels good. Yes, I'm getting healed. Feels good. Nice! Nice fucking total dark, dude. Great total dark. Let's go, dude. Nice. Doubleberry with the tier 1... Oh, who was that? Or was that Trueborn Havoc? That was Trueborn Havoc with that tier 1 support, dude. Nicely done. I think that was you. Nicely done, my man. That was some tier 1 support right there. Do you have what CPU should run your builds for like 300 like Outcast? Most builds do have a CP 300 layout, yes. Some do not, but many do. If they don't have a CP 300 layout, then you could always feel free to ask the build writer what they recommend. Or you could just kind of put points in as you think are needed. New PS4 ESO player. I used to play on my PC before it broke down. Looks good on PC. Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm just gonna sit here and build ult on this dude. Oh. I don't want to face tank the guards. I rezzed you. I rezzed him 100%, dude. 100% was a res. Literally, what the F? Oh, they have support. They have support coming. This might be a retreat here. Yep. Yeet. I've heard there are more people playing on console than PC. I am not sure. There really is there's nowhere that says the specific numbers. So there's like nowhere that you could even confirm that. I used to hear that back when I first started. I don't know if it's still the same way now. I'm not sure, to be perfectly honest. I think I would have to assume PC is bigger because of add-ons. That would be my biggest guess. But yeah, like Naya said, PC EU was huge. It's gigantic. Absolutely gigantic. What are the chances that the almighty Dottz switches to console? 0%, man. This game's got way too... The only time I'd ever consider coming to console at all is if Dottz Gaming became a full-time job. If Dottz Gaming became a full-time job, I would have the time to like level up and try console. But until such a time, that will not happen. These fucking guards, dude. Let's kill these fucking pricks first. Just yes, that's what 4 or 5 dodges in a row. Man, I wish my shuffle could do that. Why are my skills not going off? Finally. All right. To go play Fortnite? No, I don't want to go fucking play Fortnite. I should have focused. Oh, these guys are teamed up. Oh, that's cute. I should have focused the second guy. The second guy got ripped apart from my meteor, and I should have focused him instead of going for the first guy. That was my mistake. I did not know that the two of them were working together, though. I used to play on console before the PC version. Now I've invested too much in the PC version to go back to consoles. Those are two separate things. Exactly. Or are we able to link our ESO accounts from PC to console? No. They're completely separate. Which game did you enjoy more, ESO or Guild Wars 2? ESO by far. I was never able to get into Guild Wars 2. I loved Guild Wars 1, but Guild Wars 2 I thought was very lackluster. So my main job is my degrees are in computer and electrical engineering. I have two degrees, both in engineering. The only time I would ever make content creation a full time is if I could really see it being reliable and steady. So there would be kind of a lot that went into that decision, especially because I do have a good degree. But you know, this is my passion. I love this. It's so much fun. If I ever got the opportunity to do it, I probably would. But just because, you know, I want to see, you know, what would happen, you know, if I did it, what would happen. But the thing is that, you know, I'm a responsible person. I'm a very mathematical person, and I wouldn't do it unless I could realistically see it happening. And plus, what I would do, and I already talked to Lauren about this, what I would probably do, get fucking wrecked first of all, is if I ever thought I was on the verge of being able to go full-time or wanted to really try to push things in that direction, I'd probably stream 4 days a week and make one video a week just to test things and see how they are. And then if they really grew, I'd up the number of streaming days to 5, up my number of videos probably to, like, you know, 2, or maybe still leave it at 1 depending on how much, you know, how much I have to do, or not really have a video schedule and just kind of upload as needed. But I'd for sure stream 5 days a week. But it's one of those things where I really do want it to happen, and I hope it does one day. But I don't I'll never beg for it. Like, so many people beg for money. They ask for money. They're like, I need support. I need this. I need that. If I ever get the opportunity to go full time, I want to go full time because it happened organically, not because I begged for it. I want it to be because my hard work got me there, and that you guys watching me felt I want to support him enough so that he can, you know, be a full-time entertainer and watch his stream full-time. That's how I'd want to get there. If I got there, I'd want to get there the right way. You know, do it. I have a mindset of do it right or don't do it at all. That's just kind of how I am. So, yeah. Is a true necromancer coming out to ESO? There are no words about that yet. No. No comments on that yet. We're fighting like the same DC players over and over again. Oh, this is a 1v1. Here, let's not disturb this. Everyone's gathered around to watch. After this, we'll probably want to go want to go down to Sedge. I don't want to keep fighting these guys over and over again. Yeah, I don't think they'll be releasing a new class anytime soon. Flying mounts, I don't want to see flying mounts come to ESO, no. Even though ESO is a popular MMO, I don't really see much support to the streamers or YouTubers. I think that recently it's gotten better. Like, the ESO community on Twitch has definitely grown. Like, I think Outcast hit 700 subs, which is insane. But I think it would be very hard, and it's going to be tough. I know it is. It's going to be tough to make just ESO full time. I think I have the right formula for it. I really do think I do. And maybe I'll be fortunate enough to possibly see it come to fruition, but if I feel like if I'm on the brim, like if I'm on that brim between going full time and not, at that point I'd have to kind of talk to the fans at the time and be like, either I need that next level of support, or I have to start also playing a mainstream game like fucking Fortnite or something. But right now, I am too concerned with ESO and playing ESO and enjoying ESO to really think about that. I also don't want to play Fortnite. I want to keep playing ESO and keep getting better at ESO. Because I do think that eventually, you know, again, Outcast has 700 subs. He is treading into new territory that no one has yet. You know? So we could see it. We could start seeing more streamer support for the big name streamers, and maybe some of us will eventually be able to do that, but only time will tell. Only time will tell. Right now, I still personally think I'm like years away from even this being a possibility. But that would kind of have to be something that I sat down and really thought about and kind of analyzed when the time came. All right, so what are we doing? Are we sieging these motherfuckers or what? Because if not, we could go back to the Chalamo. Or are we gonna fight these fools? What's going on, dude? What's going on? I don't know if I want to break the honor code. I'm gonna break the honor code and get a bunch of hate whispers. Obligatory hate whisper. Thanks, Naya. Alright. I want to go back to Chalman. Or you know what? We could be really obnoxious and just go take a resource at Alicewell. I don't know. Let me get... I need to get back on my fucking mount first. Let's just go back to Chalman and go down to Sedge. Because if they're just going to be doing 1v1s, I don't want to sit there and just fucking watch them. So let's go back to Chalman. Recapture that resource and then head down to Sedge. That's what I mean. ESO has the community, but I guess with different thinking. Maybe not interested in streaming content, just play and log off. What I've noticed from the ESO community... At least this is my guess. I'm not a mind reader. Is that I just think that the ESO community hasn't tried watching Twitch streams. Because they enabled Twitch drops. Everyone not everybody, but a lot of people flooded to streams. And now everyone's concurrent viewer count has gone up. Everybody. Because people gave streams a chance and are like, wow, these are actually really fun and I enjoy watching them. I'm glad I gave them a chance because Twitch drops got them in the door. And I think if ESO keeps leaving Twitch drops on, that ESO's streaming community will continue to grow. Is this the new DLC? This is Cyrodiil. This is Cyrodiil. Do I have Wiggly with me? Okay, good. Just the two of us. Okay. Kill Winky first. He's their healer. Just the light attack spam is real, folks. Is that why ESO stopped Twitch drops? Do you think that they're testing the waters to see what the viewership might be like after the newness of Twitch drops? I don't know. I don't know why they stopped them, honestly. I think they tested them, and that was like an initial test. And then they want to kind of fully roll it out, kind of like Durian said, that the first round was just kind of like a test, and they kind of want to roll it out on a larger scale over time. But hopefully they come back out soon, because they worked really freaking well. Basically, Twitch drops, all you have to do is connect your ESO and Twitch accounts together on your Elder Scrolls Online account. So like on elderscrollsonline.com. Then you watch a stream, and you get in-game crown crates. It's pretty simple. How many concurrent viewers does ESO have right now? Let me see. Right now, it only has 1,500. But, like, normally, you'd see, like, 1,200 if somebody popular was streaming. Now, if there's somebody popular streaming, you'll see, like, 3,000 people watching Twitch streams. Yeah, no, my Twitch drop streams all had, like, 300 viewers. It was insane. You get crown crates. Yeah, crown crates. In-game rewards. Oh man, how's it going? I got a quick question. I'm leveling up my MagDK and currently having some trouble with my mana, and I'm running out pretty quickly. Any suggestions? Yes. Use Elemental Drain. Leveling as a MagDK is a pain in the dick because your sustain is really bad. It'll get better as you level up. But if you're having a lot of trouble while leveling, I recommend slotting Elemental Drain for sure. Yeah, I know. I saw that Yogg's cast is going to have ESO on. ESO is also going to see another massive influx of people tomorrow. They're going to see another influx of people tomorrow with Somerset rolling out on consoles, which means another group of people enjoying the wonderful beauty of the Dottz Gaming Complete Beginner Guide. It's going to be awesome. I predict another influx of viewership and subs on YouTube this upcoming week. Which kind of sucks that my stream schedule is all fucked up this week, but it is what it is. As a new player, is it even worth getting crafting mats? I checked out the guild vendor prices. With the exception of jewelry, they're all rock bottom. Yeah, it's still worth gathering them. You know, if you have them, you don't have to spend money on them. They're definitely still worth gathering, for sure. Yeah, malicious, they're not bad. They're not the world's greatest stuff, but they're not bad. But, like, you can't really complain. They're free, you know? They either have a chance to give, like, dog shit or something that's, like, really good, like a pet or a mount. There's no in-between. Try training gear to grind a CP160 potato on PvP, so I decided to level up normally with casual gear. That's the way to do it, dude. Don't grind up as a new player. Don't do it. Don't fall into the trap. Not worth. Dude, my voice is shot. Holy shit. I still have, like... I've only been streaming for, what, 2 hours and 53 minutes, so I still have probably another 30, 40 minutes. I want to cap the farm. I guarantee you they're probably going Lumbermill next. Yeah, they're going low. Well, let's go Lumbermill. I want to see if we could stop the group. Let's see. It depends how big of a group it is. If it's a big group, then... Oh my lord. Dude, 80's like ants. I sound tired. Yeah, I lost my voice. I'm yelling too much. That one guy that went into stealth's gonna try to kill me. There's literally 500 people up there, so be careful. I guess they all left. Twitch crates aren't meant to give good things. The only good drops to come from it are the mount and the pet. Everything else is going to be low tier rewards like poison and XP scrolls. It's not supposed to give anything fancy. Exactly. Plus they're free. They're free. They're free. Can't really complain about free. Yeah, so ESO was testing out this thing where basically if you synced your ESO and Twitch accounts that you would gain in-game crown crates from watching streams. They did a initial testing on it for like 2 weeks, and then they rolled it back, and I think they're going to roll it out again soon. I don't know when, though. When I know, I'll let you guys know. But they have not said anything to me about it. So I'm a sponsored streamer, so I'll know very quickly. Like, I'll probably be one of the first people to know. So I will let you guys know if I'm able to. Bam, bam, bam. But yeah, no, it is a cool idea. Absolutely. It gets people watching the Twitch streams. And honestly, Zoss is doing a good job supporting us. They really are. And because it's a smart idea. You know, it's free publicity. Streamers keep people playing in the game. You know, like a lot of people, like if they really need help or struggle with the basics or have questions, you know, it keeps people watching the game, thinking about the game, wanting to play the game. So supporting your content creators is really, really good. And I honestly think Zoss has been doing an amazing job of doing it. You know, they give me all my stuff that I give away was given to me by ZeniMax. All of it. All the codes, Zoss gave them to me for free. Give them away. Like, them supporting their content creators like that is just so generous and so helpful. And it's so appreciated. Free marketing for them, exactly. Absolutely. So I'm very new to ESO and coming in from RuneScape background. Are there scammers or fishers that I should be cautious of in ESO like RuneScape? No, it's not nearly as much of a problem like it was in RuneScape with free armor trimming. No. Not nearly as much of a problem. If you want to learn more though, ACP, just type !beginner into the chat. And absolutely malicious. Could not agree more, dude. Could not agree more. I hate this keep so much because setting up trebuchets at this keep is such a pain in the nuts. Yes, I put my trebuchet backwards. Feels good. Rotate. 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 What stats am I running? If you want to know my gear, do !MagDK PvP in the chat. Sin Cara, what's going on, man? How you doing, dude? Good to see you. Good to see you, my man. There doesn't seem to be much resistance from this keep, so we should be able to take it relatively easily. That last shot missed. Feels so bad. I bet I'm here in this sexy stream. Well, glad to have you, man. Good to see you. Fuck it, we'll just seize it tomorrow. Now, dude, we'll just pick it up and rotate it. You just see one man just like yanking the trebuchet, just like fucking rotating it. It's like, damn it. These dang directions are written in the wrong language. A random disconnect. Oh shit, I'm getting ganked. Get fucking wrecked, bro! You're welcome. One leapy boy sending you back. Yeah, pivot! Pivot! Yeah, dude, whoever's Earthcore that was, I'm gonna have to guess it was Wiggly. Oh, my heart, dude. Saving me. A random disconnect's a normal thing in ESO, or is this just Somerset killing the servers? It's Somerset, honestly. Somerset has introduced a lot, like, I can't even defend it. Somerset has introduced a lot of really shitty bugs into the game, and they're in the process of working them all out. But yes, disconnects are part of it. Are you running back and forth between two trebuchets? Yes. Normally my optimal siege setup, if you guys want to know like a really optimal siege setup as a way to like really solo siege a keep, you want two trebuchets, or excuse me. You want, what's it called? Two ballistas. Two ballistas and one trebuchet. And you can rotate between all three and maintain like 100% uptime. This group's gonna wipe us. Just fucking came and ran us over. Let's spawn at Sedge and come try to make our way back. Every expansion is game breaking. So true. But yeah, two ballistas and a trebuchet. You can rotate. You go ballista, ballista, trebuchet, ballista, ballista, trebuchet. If you get really fast at it, I believe you can do 3 ballistas and a trebuchet. But yes, massive tip. That's probably the best way to... But let's just do Alessia Bridge, dude. We gotta be true EP warriors and just fight on Alessia Bridge. Like true warriors of the Pact. I was gonna run back. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna run back to BRK, but I ran the wrong way, so I just committed. Just commit to it. I'm not a great PvPer, but I love to do Siege, and that's what I love about PvP in this game. Even if you're not a great PvPer or ganker, there's still something for you to do. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Could not agree more. It adds a really cool aspect to the game. Oh, man. Why am I so sleepy? I slept like garbage last night, man, honestly. I have to wake up early tomorrow, too. It blows. I want to try to shut up my trebuchets, like, far enough back that these guards don't just sit on my nuts. Let me just, let's just kill this dude first. Alright, this is the perfect distance. Pivot! I like how long it took to keep to render, right? Wiggly, I'm putting all this good siege to use. This terrain is not flat enough. That's such bullcrap. Yes, it is. Oh my lord. Some of these keeps though, like the locations for siege weapons are such a pain. This is going to be Elder Trees online though. Yes, perfect. Working as intended, cannot physically hit the door. All right, we're gonna have to first person view this one. No, can't even do that. Are you flipping kidding me? Meh. Son of a bitch. But Katara, I want to go through the front door. I'm trying to be polite. I'm trying to be polite and go through the front door. I'll take my shoes off, wipe them off. But no. They want me to be rude. Sure, right. So I want to have a tree behind me, so I should be able to hit it right here. There's no way. There's no way. How? How is that possible? Fuck it. Let me just kill these kill these scrubs. Oh, that negate was not cool. We need to back out of this dude's AoE. Oh, my whole group got wiped. That's such a rip. That's such a ripperino. That's a death right here, friends. I don't like stamina wardens at all. They're not fun. How do you keep track of the overwhelming amount of buff and debuff icons in the screen? They're so small. So I normally keep track of just the ones that are on myself. That's the ones that I care about. And you can see those with action duration reminder. See how they pop up right on the skill? That's what I usually keep track of. The ones at the bottom right are kind of like extra that I kind of can glance at, but mine, I keep track through action duration reminder. Oh shit, what the fuck? I went out the door and went right back in. Whoops. Hey, Dottz, quick question. How much do Somerset changes impact light and heavy attacks of particularly staff attacks? Is it noticeable? Yes, it's very noticeable. They're all buffed because they're now also affected by your max magicka. What style are you wearing? Do exclamation point DK outfit in the chat. I probably should have taken the road. I'm probably going to regret this at some point. Yes, action duration reminder is an add-on. Yes. Highly recommended. AD with the 200 IQ landscaping, right? Makes it impossible to siege. Impossible. Yeah, we're gonna take the farm for the continuous attacks and go from there. Yeah, see that nice little weapon swap bug? It's super fun. Give everybody burning embers. Yeah, no problem, man. Glad to help. Alright, so while we're waiting for this resource to cap, I think we're going to do a giveaway, my friends. I think we're going to do a giveaway. Let me open up my codes here. Alright, guys. So we're going to do a giveaway right here. We're going to give away a copy of ESO tonight. I want to give away a copy of ESO because I know there's a lot of people here actually watching the stream who are not currently playing ESO and want to play ESO. So we're going to be giving away a copy. If you're PC, you will be fortunate enough to be getting a copy of Somerset, whether you need the base game or an upgrade. If you're on console, I'm sorry, I only have a base game code for you. But if you would like to be entered in to win a copy of the Elder Scrolls Online, please type ESO in the chat. Remember, if you are subbed to the channel, you have 2 times the opportunity to win in the giveaway. Type ESO in the chat if you're interested in winning a copy of ESO. if you do not have Somerset and you play on PC, you can also win a Somerset upgrade. Yes, Dragonfang, you can enter if you want to win for a friend. Absolutely. But remember, a Somerset upgrade is also an opportunity. So if you have ESO already but don't have Somerset, or only if you're PC the upgrade is for, only if you're PC, then you could also have a chance to win that. So I'm just going to capture this resource, and then we will run that giveaway. Yo, Maximos with the 40 bits. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it very much. Like I said, I have so many codes that Zoss has given me that I do giveaways every single stream, guys. Every single stream I do a giveaway. Because I just have literally so many codes from Zoss. Okay, so let's finish taking this resource here. Okay. What are bits? Bits are basically, they're like a currency that you could buy through Twitch. And basically what happens is if you purchase bits down below in the chat, it looks like the little diamond next to the smiley face. 1 bit equals 1 cent. So you could buy bits and donate bits to me through Twitch chat as opposed to using Streamlabs. Alright guys, we're going to run the giveaway. Why does it say no one is eligible? What the fuck did my Nightbot do? 1 second, let me try to fix this. Okay, I guess my Nightbot didn't count anybody for some reason. We might have to do that again, guys. I'm very sorry. Alright, try again. Type ESO in the chat for a chance to win in the giveaway. Oh, am I logged into the wrong Nightbot? What the fuck? Wait, why is it not working? Why does it say no one's eligible? Here, 1 second, guys. I think my Nightbot's bugged. Hold on. I'm really sorry, guys. I don't know what the fuck's going on. One more time. Try typing ESO in the chat. Just spam it. Just spam it. What the fuck is going on with my Nightbot, dude? There we go. All right, it's working, guys. I was logged into the wrong Nightbot account. Sorry about that. So if you want to be interested to win a copy of ESO, please type ESO in the chat. I'm very sorry. I was logged into the wrong Nightbot account. I have multiple Nightbot accounts because I use Nightbot on my Discord server, on my stream, etc. So I am sorry about that. That is my bad. So if you want to be entered to win a copy of ESO, please type ESO in the chat. I am, again, very sorry for the mistake. That guy just got fucking toasted. Get absolutely destroyed. Dude, when I actually have spinners on my back bar, my meteor is gonna hit like a bus. Alright, good. My fucking thing's actually working now, though. Oh my god, I'm stuck on terrain! Here, guys, I'll run the giveaway once I get out of this fight. I just kind of want to do the fight with these guys here. Once I get out of this fight, I will do the giveaway. Goodbye, dude. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. What do you think you're doing, dude? Level 22. Get out my face. Get out my face. Oh, we can beat these guys 100%. 100%. Come on, let me CC break ESO. Come on, come on, come on. No! Come on, Rune Cage. There we go, there we go. Man, I picked a really bad time to run my giveaway. I had no action for so long. And now I run the giveaway. And now everyone wants to party. Get fucking wrecked. Yes! Good shit, Dippin' Dots. Let's go. Alright, let's run that giveaway now. The winner, malicious code 36. Congratulations, buddy, on winning a copy of ESO. Congrats, man. I just need to know what platform you want it for. What platform? And then if you are PC, I need to know if you want a Somerset upgrade or the full Somerset base game. Like what copy do you need? Do you need the full game or just the upgrade? Just type specifically what you need in chat, because your chat's a little delayed, so I don't know specifically what you're telling me. Yes, please. So just say either full game or upgrade, just so I know which one to give you. Full game of available? Absolutely, dude. 100%. All right, let me just I need to just pack these nubs up, dude. See this guy right here? Oh, no! Dippin' Dots! Fucking Sork execute. Alrighty, so let me get you the full upgrade. PC Somerset base codes. Here we go. So So the winner of that code, I was like paying attention to the chat the whole time anyway. Malicious code 36. Chat's the hardest boss. All right, malicious code. I just sent you your Somerset code. Congratulations. Make sure you tell your friend to stop by the Dottz Gaming YouTube channel. Say, hey, what's up? But congrats, dude. Check my Twitter DMs. Sure, I will open those up and check those after the stream. All right. I'll actually go out for one more death. Or here. Do you guys want to see me do one more death, or do you want me to do Fireside chat? Because I can stay for about another 10 minutes. Do you guys want me to just chat for 10 minutes or go out for one more kill? I'll leave it up to you guys. Yeah, definitely take a look at this guide. Definitely take a look at that guide. Fireside? Alright, sounds good. Alright, guys. Good games tonight. Good PvPing. We will be doing more PvP like this the rest of the week. This is what the rest of the week's going to be. More PvP. More build testing. More chilling and having fun. I am undecided on Flames of Oblivion versus Cloudrest. I think I'm just going to keep Flames of Oblivion for right now, because it's better for PvP. Or PvE, rather. Excuse me. Gladiator's Rucksack. Collect 20 of these proofs. Sorry, so I got to save those. Raw jute. So let's go to the bank. AD or EP for NA PC? EP for sure. Don't go to the Dominion, dude. Don't do it. Don't be a traitor. You cannot recall to that way shrine. I'm like trying to recall to a way shrine. Awesome job tonight, Dottz. Thank you, Hunt tonight. Appreciate that. Do the Hayhurst me and jump off a keep and die? Feels good. Hayhurst love. Hell yeah. Oh man, tons of retweets on my going live. Thank you. By the way, I don't seem to have any open DMs on Twitter. So if you did DM me, you DM'd the wrong guy. Because I don't have any. Where am I looking? First Wild Sanctuary. Well, alright guys, so for those of you who are in PCNA, I'm going to pause the music. For those of you who are in PCNA, I am going to be purchasing a new guild house soon. I'm going to be purchasing a new guild house very soon. I'm probably going to get Earth Tear Cavern. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill it with the most common Mundus stones. I'm going to buy them all. I'm just going to shell out the cash to get the crowns to buy all the Mundus stones. So we're going to have all the common Mundus stones within the guild house. And we're also going to get Katara. Huge thanks. I want to see some Katara hype in the chat. Some Dottz dabs for Katara. Because if you have Master Writs on PCNA, I would really appreciate them if you sent them to Katara, because she's going to be doing our Master Writs to get us the Writ vouchers in order to get the attunable crafting stations for the guild house. So I have to extend a huge thank you to Katara for doing that for us. It's really, really appreciated. So we're going to be having her do the Master Writs for us to get the Writ vouchers in order to get the attunable tables. So but the thing is that I'm not gonna have every Mundus stone. I'm not gonna have every crafting table. I'm gonna do the most common ones. Who's a good NAPC PvP or streamer to YouTube to learn from? BG or Cyrodiil? Me. I am. For Magsork, well, that's a different story. For Magsork, I'm trying to think about somebody who plays Magsork specifically. I don't know. I'm trying to think of any just specific Magsork streamers off the top of my head. None come to mind. I'm not sure, dude. But yeah, for general PvP and for MagDK specifically, this guy. Because I love the Erstwhile Sanctuary. I love it so much. It's a great guild house. I do PvP a lot, yeah. I'm mainly a PvPer, yeah. I do both PvE and PvP, but I mainly PvP. My main class is MagDK, secondary class is Stanblade. So, yeah. If you're interested in watching some quality MagDK PvP, just smack that follow button. And you'll be notified of when I go live next time. Right now, we're kind of just doing a little question and answer session for the end of the stream. That's the function of my life. But no, I love the Erstwhile Sanctuary, don't get me wrong. It's a great guild house. It's really cool. But I don't feel functionally it's that great. I feel functionality-wise, it's really underwhelming. And I think Earth Tear is going to be a bit better for us functionally. Like, I just think it's gonna look better because it's more open, more spread out. I just think it's gonna feel better. Why is my beard so awesome? It took a lot of time to grow this beard. Took a lot of time. I haven't shaved, like shaved this or had anybody cut this in months. Beard growth takes a lot of time. But gotta make sure to use beard shampoo, beard conditioner, beard oil, beard lotion, beard balm, all these different products. But yeah, so like I was saying, I think we're gonna get Earth Tear, and then in terms of like the tables and stuff that we're gonna get, I'm probably going to get like common stuff like Shackle Breaker, Julianos, Hunding's Rage, stuff like that. And then in terms of like Mundus Stones, I'm only gonna get good Mundus Stones. Like I'm only gonna get Apprentice and Mage. I'm not gonna get like the Steed or the Ritual. Like I'm only gonna get the viable Mundus Stones and put those ones in the house so that I don't have to, you know, spend $1 billion. You know, I'll just spend as much as I need for the good Mundus Stones, put those in the house, and then I'm gonna get common crafting sets. Like I'm not gonna get like Night Silence. You know, I'm gonna get the good common sets that I always recommend to people. And I totally ignore crafting being viable. 100% yes. The only crafting profession that I think everybody should do is alchemy. Alchemy takes about 15 seconds to level to 50. It's so easy. On the 0.1% chance that you move to console, I hope there will be a clean guild house like this. We have a console guild right now. We do. Steed is viable, yeah, for your build. Well, for, you know, I'm also going to have Atronach. I'm going to have Lord, you know, stuff that tanks and healers use as well. I was wondering, are spell power potions needed for VMA? If you get a source of major sorcery from somewhere in your build, no. Is the guild open or sub only? The guild is completely open. Anybody can join. You're the only one that has Dippin' Dots under your name because you're the only one wearing a tabard. That's why. Yeah, I don't know what the console guild house looks like, if it's good or not. But yeah, I think Earth Tear is going to be a good spot because it's really open, you know? Like, it's really, really open. Like, I like the Sanctuary, but sometimes it feels a little cramped. But I had to buy it for the novelty of owning a Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Like, come on. Is Twiceborn Star a good set? Not really anymore, no. It used to be good. It's not really that great anymore, though. There's much better sets. How do you get your alchemy mats? They seem to be on a ungodly grind to find in the world. Probably just because there's so many, but it's a damn grind to get anything of quality. So, Malicious, basically what I would recommend that you do is look up a very easy to create potion that uses really cheap ingredients. Okay. Then you'll probably have, just from questing, all the different waters or oils in your bag. And basically what you want to do, you can do potions or poisons. All you have to do is make potions or poisons until you're level 10. Until your alchemy's level 10. Then put a rank in this. Then make potions or poisons until it's level 20. Then put a rank in it. Then make potions or poisons until it's level 30. Then put rank in it. Then put level, you know, potions and stuff until it's level 40. Then put a point in it. That's simple. That's all it takes to level alchemy. It's so simple. Check your DMs on Twitter after the stream. Will do. Check my mail. I don't have any mail. I might have to zone in order to get the mail to come in. Unless you sent it with 1 gold, I don't think I'm going to get it instantly. Because no, I just have my rewards of the worthy. Yeah, alchemy, I leveled mine with poisons too. It's cheap. The craft bag does make everything very much easier, yeah. If I buy the Adventurers pack and race swap, can I repick High Elf put as EP? Yes. I started playing ESO 2 days ago and found your YouTube channel so helpful, excellent content. Thank you for spending the time to do the 3-hour-long beginner guide. No problem, man. Glad you enjoyed it. Check your AIM messages after the stream. Feels good. Here, I'll log out and log back in real quick just to see if your mail comes through, dude. Because if you sent me something cool, I got to make sure to give the credit where the credit is due. But yeah, things have been great with the YouTube and Twitch channel. Things have been really good lately. I really hope we get partnered this time. I really do. It sucks that I'm not going to know for like another 3 weeks. But I'm really not concerned about it. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But we'll just kind of keep applying and keep working our best. Okay, I picked High Elf as EP to start with, but it auto-swapped instead of locked me out since I don't have the Adventures Pack yet. Yeah, you have to buy the Adventurers Pack first. You can't just swap. You have to purchase the Adventurers Pack first. Hey! Thank you so much, man. Yo, guys, I want to see some hype for Burst Scott in the chat with 5 kudas. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate the Mets. How long have I been streaming ESO? I started last January. So about a year and a half, roughly. Javan or Javan or however you say your name. I'm gonna be getting off in like another 3 minutes, dude. I'm sorry, you just tuned into the end. I'll be getting off in like another 3 minutes. But if you have any questions or any comments, you can go ahead and make those. I'll be answering those for, like I said, another 2 or 3 minutes, and then I'm gonna hop off. All right, Joe. We'll see you next time, man. Good seeing you, dude. Yeah, no, don't worry. Also, little tip for you new people out there. Sometimes ESO mail gets a little bugged, and if somebody mails you something, or if you purchase something off a Guild Trader, you won't get it sent to your mail instantly, and you either have to log out or travel to a new zone. But if you want to send mail to somebody and you want it to get there instantly, if you just put 1 gold in the mail, it will instantly send. You just have to add 1 gold to the mail. Thank you, Gand. Appreciate that. If you add 1 gold to the mail, it'll send. Or should send instantly. Yeah, 1 gold, 10 gold. Yeah, I think if you attach gold to the message, it sends. Like it'll like the person will instantly receive it instead of them having to travel to a different zone or something. Well, like I said, Thursday. What's up, Don Wazzy? How's it going, man? You're catching right into the end of the stream, but hopefully we'll get you here next time. Like, $1 million minimum. I think what we're going to be doing is, like I said, we're not going to be streaming tomorrow. I have something to do tomorrow. We're going to be streaming Thursday on Inception Esports channel, so make sure you're following them. I'm going to be streaming there for 3 hours. Then I'm going to end my stream there and basically pick up where I left off here on Dottz Gaming. And then Saturday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern till about 1:30 Eastern, we're going to be streaming. So that will be Saturday. Partners push is going as well as it can. We applied again last week. I applied after my first month of streaming on Twitch. I applied because for those of you who don't know, I streamed on YouTube for a long time and only switched to Twitch probably 3 months ago. I applied after my first month. It took them a month to respond. They said no. My only assumption is that I haven't been streaming on the platform long enough because I have more, I get more concurrent viewers and have more followers than some other partners I know. So my guess is that I haven't been streaming on the platform long enough. So I streamed for another week or two and then I reapplied. So we're waiting to hear back again. What does partner get you? So instead of those little stars next to your name, you're going to get sub badges, specific custom sub badges that I had made. So they're going to be little polar bear heads that are different colors for however long you've been subbed to me. So it's 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, 1 year, and 2 year. Will all have different badges. I also get more emotes. So you guys are going to get more than 1 emote per tier. You're going to get a shit ton more. It's going to be based on the number of subs I have. I also make more money from every sub. I also have priority when it comes to support and stuff like that. So thank you, Don. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you. It's the goal. It's the goals to reach partner. And then I get the little verify check mark next to my name. So I think we can do it. I think we can do it. But the first time I applied, I think I let it kind of get to me a little bit. I kind of let because they're like, oh, it'll take 2 weeks to hear back. They didn't respond to me for 4.5 weeks. So I think I began to, like, my nerves got the best of me, and I kind of began to let it affect me. I began to focus a little too much on the numbers. And then once I finally got the no, I was like, I don't even care. Like, when it happens, it happens. You know, I'm going to keep working my hardest and streaming my, you know, my butt off, whether or not I'm partnered or not. So, yeah. I want to have the partnership more, like, I want to have it more for you guys than myself. Like, I want you guys to have more emotes and to have the sub badges. Like, yeah, I'm going to make more money per sub, but, like, I want you guys to have all the cool features. Like, that's why I want it. It's because I want all those emotes that you guys are using in Discord for you to be able to use them in stream chat. What's that little netch in the background? It's someone's pet. Someone has a, either the Betty or the Bull netch out. It's a skill. It's a skill. So it's Doble. So that's probably giving him major brutality, and it's restoring stamina back to his character. But alright, guys. With that being said, I'm going to have to end tonight's stream. I hope you guys like the new build. It's been a ton of fun. It's working really, really well, as you can see. Getting some good leaps still, man. Getting some good leaps. Even though we're in heavy armor, it's just our penetration is just so high. It's just so high. I'll invite you right now, actually, before I log off. Scuzzy 447. Gotcha. What's the best way to level after you finish your random BG and dungeon questing? Spamming random still or both? The best way to level technically is grinding, but if you're new, I recommend you quest. But yeah, no problem, guys. Thank you all for stopping by tonight. I appreciate you all. And if, like I said, remember, Thursday we're going to be on Inception's channel, so definitely stop by there and check it out. But yeah, appreciate a great stream. Thank you all so much for stopping by, and I will see you all on Thursday. Have a good night, everybody.